Well, well, well. What's going on, everyone? Mr. New Zealand, that's me. That's me, baby. Let's get this. We'll do our best to education max today. I'll try farm some vids. I'll probably post them on the second channel, actually. Oh my god, 5 months from Hellhound that. Y'all, thank you. Appreciate that. Very thankful. Very, very thankful. I think I will, by the way, post some of these games on the second channel. I don't think I want to post them on the first one. I'd like to kind of save that, but I think it makes sense to post them somewhere. So I probably will post them on the second channel. And I think the second channel is like a good place for them anyway. Because that's kind of where, like, I don't know, just like stream content has ended up. So yeah, I'll give that a try. Because I posted some gameplay on that channel before, and it did reasonably well. To complete Diff by Vel'Koz as Syndra, tried finding a VOD to see how you play matchup. You never played against Vel'Koz as Syndra. Yeah, I know. I would have at some point, but yeah, it probably wasn't on stream. I would have played this matchup, like, I don't know, less than 10 times in my whole life. It should be good for Syndra, though. In my head, it should just be, like, as long as you have stun for when he has ult, I think you should be chilling. And, like, obviously it's like it's a movement speed check, if you will. Yeah. Checking the videos on my second channel. Yeah, I'll have to upload some and see what happens. Anyway. Doesn't matter. It's very rare to play against him. Every single time I lose hard, I just can't wrap my head around him. Yeah, I don't know. I can't like think of anything that's like super weird about Vel'Koz. I think the only thing is like if you get hit by an E post 6 and you don't have stun, you are going to die. Pretty much. But like with Syndra, you have E, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. As long as you hold it. Hello, Papa Shot. Hello. That Vel'Koz champ is broken. Vel'Koz is really good against other mages. It is really good against other mages. Like if you play something like Ori or Hui, like one of the shorter range mages into Vel'Koz, you will feel it. You'll definitely feel it. I don't think it's very good against other long range mages though. But yeah, Vel'Koz is like better than people think. It's just not really worth the investment. Like how many games does it take you to get good at Vel'Koz? Like way too many. And then even when you're good at Vel'Koz, there's better champs. Which is kind of a shame. I think Vel'Koz is a very cool champ. I think he's really, really sick. I played a little bit of Vel'Koz in Season 8, I think it was. I remember playing this one scrim of Vel'Koz, and I can't remember what I was laning against. But I remember the enemy jungle was Zac, and I farmed like 90k damage, but we lost. When I dodge forward from his Q, I run to his EW, and if I run back, I don't have enough MS to outrun it. Yeah, maybe you're like not playing in the minions enough or something? I'm not sure. Shot my brother. Hello, Marty, what's good? I'm not sure. I mean, worst case is like, how often are you going to verse Vel'Koz? Like, probably not super often. I think a lot of the time, guys, obviously it can't apply to literally everything, but I do think people overvalue a little bit matchups and undervalue just laning skill, you know? It's not that matchups aren't important, because they are, but if you're just a better laner, even if you're worse at the matchup, you'll probably still win. And I think people undervalue that a little. I don't know. And you can zoom out from that even more, by the way. Just being good at League will go a long way. I know it sounds dumb, but like, if you have better fundamentals than your opponent, like, you don't need to know the specifics. Gone from Diamond Emerald 3, can you give me some motivation? Oof, that's tough. That is tough. The thing is, okay, I won't give you motivation. I'll give you a little real talk. As much LP as you lose, once you start playing well, you actually get it back very, very quickly. Like I've gone on like really big loss streaks, and then like gained it all back as soon as I like fixed myself and started being a human again. So I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it sucks in the moment, but you'd be surprised how quick you'll get it back. So don't despair too much. Problem with Vel'Koz is I failed geometry. I sucked at geometry too. I mean, I did okay, but it's probably one of my weaker things. I kind of struggled with like shapes and stuff. I have a hard time like picturing shapes in my head. Just annoyed the hell out of me. Yeah, yeah. Um, do you think Riven is good for mid even if you don't one trick it? I assume you have to be a one trick, but I don't know. I've never really played Riven, so I don't know how hard she is. Hi, how are you? I'm the guy who messaged you on Instagram during the ENC. I wanted to congratulate you. I've not seen any Instagram messages. I wonder if it's gone to like spam or something. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Does this make you enough to do it full time? I'm full time between Twitch, YouTube, and coaching. But I do a lot less than I used to. I do a lot less than I used to. I used to do way more YouTube. I mean, YouTube's the one that's like fallen the most. I haven't posted in over a month. And Twitch, I used to stream quite a bit more too. I still do a fair amount of coaching, but I definitely do way less YouTube and Twitch than I did before. What do you think of my KD on Victor? 477s, 6-10 win rate, and Diamond 2 over 30 games. I mean, that just says you're like high impact for both teams. I like that. What's up, Big Shock? Yo, B-Jam. Dude, another national hero in chat. My go B-Jam. Love that guy. Love that guy. What up, Big Pumper? Dude, actually, speaking of Big Pumper, I was thinking of playing some ADC lately. I was thinking of playing a little bit of ADC, but then I like look at the meta 80 carries, and I make me not... It makes me, like, not want to do it. Because I look at the meta ADs, and it's like... You're probably committing to play... I like Yanara. I do like Yanara, but outside of that, like, what are you committing to playing? You're gonna have to... Like, your blind picks as AD are so hard. I guess you can blind pick Ashe, but I like Ashe, but I'm not sure I'm, like... I don't think I love Ashe. And I definitely don't want to play Ezreal. And that kind of feels like it for blind picks. Or like if you're picking without your support hovering. So, I don't know. Maybe you can blind pick a mage bot, but then it's cheating, you know? Then it's not a real ADC challenge. Is LeBlanc worth an investment? I mean, she's a really good counter pick. She's just not a particularly good... Well, I mean, honestly, she's an okay blind. But she is better. She is much better as a counter. Either, you know, into certain champs or with certain champs. Maybe counter is not quite accurate. More that you just got to be a bit specific about how you pick her. If you pick her randomly, you'll lose a lot. Is Syndra better APC than mid? I would say no, but Syndra APC is a lot easier than Syndra mid. So... If you struggle with dying to ganks, you'll probably find bot lane to be much easier. But no, I think it is better mid. How's your voice? It's a lot better. It is a lot better. I think it's not quite there, but I feel I haven't like talked much in the last couple days, so I feel quite a bit better. Can't believe you weren't on the part of recent mid lane hot takes. Yeah, was. I mean, one, I never got asked, but two, I imagine I didn't get asked because I was in... Oh, that could be Victor bot. They probably didn't ask because I was in Malaysia for ENC. I'll play Ryze here. I think Ryze is good. Have you had the chance to play new champ? I've only played the new champs in ARAM, funnily enough. I've actually never played in Summoner's Rift. But I think he does a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, he definitely does a lot of damage. Not sure if he's actually OP. He's definitely an OP counter. Kind of like a Galio, I think. I think this is Victor bot. It is, right? And then Talon mid. That's fine. What do you think of Doran's bot and Majors or champs like Garen? Sounds pretty terrible to me. What do you say is a good blind pick in Gold Plus, Ahri, Orianna? If you're Gold Plus, I would honestly just play whatever you're comfortable on. I wouldn't overthink that too much. Just play the champ you're best at. LB counter to who? Counter to melees or with ganking junglers and ganking supports. Like, this would be a really good game to play LeBlanc, basically regardless of what champs... Or, sorry, regardless of the matchup. Like, if you're playing LeBlanc, Zinzao, Leona, it almost doesn't matter what the enemy mid is. They won't survive. Like, what could live this? You have to play, like, a Lissandra or something, but these champs tend to lose to LeBlanc. Like, Lissandra actually loses LeBlanc 1v1. Do you VOD review every loss? No, not every loss. Okay, I just realized I need to swap that. How gangster am I for having a 5-champ mid lane pool? I mean, it depends what 5 champs they are, bro, because, like, there's a big difference between playing, like, if you play, like, Akshan, Lux, Talon, Fizz, you know, and one more, I mean, that's not gangster at all. Just ranked up to Diamond in the first game of the GM game. Yeah, just the matchmaking's all over the place. I mean, even look at this, right? Like, this game is like, I'm Diamond, what am I? I think I'm Diamond 2 in the enemy mid's challenger. How come you stopped the YouTube channel? Because I didn't feel passionate about the content I was making. Didn't want to make it anymore. It just got boring saying the same thing over and over and over. Like, season after season after season. And getting asked the same questions over and over and over. Just got bored.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, what am I against? Wow, Dark Harvest Jarvan. Okay. Harvest Jarvan and Blitzcrank. Okay. So this game, I need to be kind of careful with the ganks. I've got good ganking champs as well. 1v1's pretty good against Talon as Ryze. Like, you're very tanky champs. There's not too much to worry about. My main goal here is just to look for a little 2-wave crash, and then I'll ward their Raptors. That's, like, the standard way to start games at the moment. What were you saying that was the same? Surely metas change. I mean, yeah, sure, but the fundamentals don't change, right? Like, I'll get asked things like, you know, how should you play a certain lane? And it's like, you played Rangers melee the same way for the last 10 years or whatever, you know? It'll be stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong, they're not bad questions, you know? Like, ultimately, if those are the questions people have, then, like, I should answer them, but I'm just saying that after saying the same things for, like, 4 years in a row, itemization's, like, another big one as well. It just gets a little tiring, and, you know, obviously it's different people asking every time. I don't blame the viewer for this, but, yeah, again, I want to make content that, like, I feel really good about. I think I can maybe kill this guy. Oh, wow. 2 camp mid? What the... Holy moly, that is disgusting. What even... Wow. Just, wow. Okay, I have to be kind of careful. This guy's going to rush level 3 and then try all in. I've got to be a little careful because I did lose my goes. I mean, that's so bad by Jarvan. It has to be so bad. Let's start playing Kiana and Plat. I mean, I would say give it a go. I mean, if you're struggling, like, you can always stop, but I think there's no harm in trying. I would give it a shot. Yeah, I'd give it a shot. Slicing up and gaslight the community with troll answers. I mean, look, it's tempting. I'll be honest. It is a little tempting. But no, I'd feel too bad. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Like, one of the things I love is, you know, I get messages fairly often, even now, when I haven't, like, uploaded in a while. People telling me, like, how much my content's, like, helped them or whatever. And that feels really good, obviously. Damn, I'm in a super good spot here. 29 to 12. That's a crazy first base. Okay, we'll go tier. And then, I'll probably just go Ruby. I could go refill, but I think I'll go Ruby and try to get Catalyst next base. What kind of content do you want to pivot to? Because coaching educational is one-dimensional. There's a lot of things I'd like to try. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd like to try. It's kind of hard to talk about them because I don't have, like, good examples, I guess, until I make them. And, yeah, I mean, I can make them. I've just been not lazy, but I guess, like, I lack motivation a little bit. Hey, might be able to chunk this guy a lot here. Oh my god, Leona. Okay, not bad. That was pretty pathetic, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it's fine. That could have been a really, really sick chunk. I'm still level 5 or level 4, so I'll try and abuse a little bit. He also doesn't have any sustain, which is nice. Like, he didn't buy any pots. I also didn't buy pots, but, like, I'm a bit more ahead than he is. You'll miss our stupid questions and get back to making content. Well, I am gonna post some of these educational games on the second channel, I think, because there's no reason not to. Like, the content already exists. I might as well post it somewhere. Qmax on Ryze. I mean, what else you could have had? It's always Qmax Ryze.
I've heard entire nations of Talon.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, my base. Have you heard the same question in your dreams? Nah, I've actually never dreamed of YouTube questions, I don't think. I've dreamed of League for sure, but never, never questions. This guy should base. This is really good for me, by the way. I can go home and I can buy, I can go Ruby Refill, which will make me extremely tanky. Are you excited for League Classic as an old head? Honestly, not really. It's not something I care about a whole lot. Yeah, no, it's not something I really care about a whole lot. There's just, I don't know, all the champs I'd like to, like, go back and play are from, probably, like, I mean, I really miss Season 10 Ryze, I think it was, or Season 9. And, I miss Old Mord as well, like, I think that was Season 8. But no, I don't really miss anything from Season 3, like, I don't know, it'd be funny to play, like, old Katarina, the Pentakill machine, again, but, yeah, no, I don't really feel particularly strongly about it. Dude, this guy is a fucking enter. Like, how is this allowed, man? Dude, what is my... She's just DC. Like, that's just so crazy. No, well. That's the second time now. Do you think Talon, like, DDoSes that guy when she gets close? CSing like a machine. Yeah, Ryze is built for CSing. He's a farmer, just like... Oh, as I missed one. He's a farmer, just like me. It's a bad habit if I use attack move for everything. Nah, I think that's fine. Let me scroll up. What do I miss? Have you dreamed of any viewers before? Wouldn't you like to know? Talon is win trading. I don't know who this is, but he's very toxic, so I'm not a fan of whoever it is. Bad habit to use my mouse to upgrade abilities? Like, yeah, I think a little bit. It probably won't matter that much, but I could see, like, if you're taking a fight or something, and you can't level your ability quickly, that would be pretty annoying. Talon's definitely bought. Yeah, I mean, this was pinged. I don't listen, but that's okay. Now we'll probably get a double kill here. Best thing we can do is just punish mid. Yeah. They did know. I could have pinged more maybe, but it was very obvious. Come on. That poster Leona, that's poster of IG LeBlanc. Okay, nice, some good chunk. I need to just keep this guy shoved under, basically. They have a window where jungle can gank me, maybe. But it shouldn't... I shouldn't die, I don't think. I'm very tanky. Ryze is really good into, like, high threat. Funnily enough, like, most of mobile mages obviously are really bad into Jarvan, but I think Ryze is one of the few that's actually good, just because you're so tanky. Do you see Obsession, the movie? Nah. I've been asked that so much, though. Like, is the movie that good, guys? Like, what's the deal? Everyone argues F or D for flash. Meanwhile, some are mouse buttons. That's a bit of a red flag, but, like, I can respect the creativity, I suppose. But yeah, it's a little suspicious, I won't lie. I'll shove wave first. Then I'll ult to it.
An ally has been slain.
I should die here, pretty sure. But just ulting Leona. Huge. Alright, nice. Got blue buff from Raw. I think Korean team's all overplay. Is this correct? Ooh. I might not have altered far enough. I think I have not. Korean team's all overplay. I mean, what do you mean exactly? Because, like, normally overplay means, like, you overextend your tempo and throw. I don't think... I don't know. I mean, I haven't watched, like, much of... I haven't watched any MSI, but I wouldn't have said that Korean teams particularly overplay. Got some TF versus Ryze for solo queue? I think it's fine for both sides. Ryze OT region at 2.5 out of 10. It's just queue times mostly. The server quality used to be quite a bit better. This was not worth it, by the way. Like, even if I kill him. Yeah, it was super not worth. He has no ult. Oof. Almost bounced him. I need to ward this lane and then base. I'll just ward just in case Talon roams. OC is one of the smallest player base. Yeah. I actually don't think it's the worst server, though. I don't think it's the worst server. I mean, after playing on Southeast Asia, I haven't played on, like, every minor region server, but Southeast Asia had double the population of OC. And I'm pretty sure Southeast Asia was a weaker server than OC. From the little bit of time I spent there. I play lots of Aurora, but I find myself silencing too much, and I'm unsure if it's good or not. You should watch my silencing guide if you haven't already. Because, sidelining is pretty... I mean, it's pretty hard, to be honest. Yeah, it's a hard skill. OC has New Zealand. I heard they got it. That is true. That is true. Actually, the best region in all of Asia Pacific, minus Vietnam, I suppose. Do I really die here? He's just so fed. Like, he has 3 kills just randomly. He's just so fed. That's insane. Guess I should buy him cloth armor for sure.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Cool. Nice try. But a bit misplayed. Kind of excited to see how my country do in ENC. I think, yeah, I think it'll be really interesting. It sucks that it's so far away. Yeah, it sucks that it's so far away. I'm assuming it's going to be on the Worlds patch, which is also real interesting because the meta will be quite, like, figured out. Whereas, like, this patch, I mean, the meta wasn't, like, undiscovered, for sure. But I do think there are things that were, like, strong in the patch that, like, weren't prioritized probably as much as they should have been. Well, crazy fan behavior. Just dead. This game's looking... We should outscale, so I think it's okay still. But it's very frustrating. Talon's gotten a lot of random kills. Playing against stuff like Talon, I find, is one of the most unfun things about League. It's just not RNG exactly, but it's like so I don't know. RNG is not quite the right word. Maybe volatile is the right word. Like, this Talon was like half my CS, and now he's actually, like, in the game, which is frustrating. Yeah, this guy's actually quite strong now. I think I can scale and carry, probably. Need to stay away from the wall. Ooh. This looks cooked. I think we need to... Well, we could probably play forward and then run after. Shit, okay, never mind. Okay, I misplay. I was trying to play forward, but I should have... If I was going to do this, I should probably ghost. That's unfortunate. Do you think they'll nerf Locke's numbers? I suspect they will. I'm not sure if he actually needs a nerf, but they should probably nerf the amount of... Like, they should probably give him strength in some places. I think they should make his ult stronger, probably, and they should reduce damage on his, like, auto thing when they've got 3 stacks. Because I think that's way too high. How do you feel about Ahri right now in pro and amateur? I think she is ridiculously broken still. Just first pick. Like, even if the counters are good into Ahri, right? Like, something like Syndra got buffed. You know, playing Syndra into, like, Ahri Nocturne is really, really tough, you know? And that's, like, far from the only combo. There's Ahri Nocturne, Nefiri, Jarvan, Xin Zhao, you know. I think the pairings are way too strong. What the hell? I think I can live this. No, I can't. I can't get far enough away to ult. I've seen Malga played at MSI as AD. I haven't watched MSI, but I heard someone said I got played AD. And they've been playing it into what, like Seraphine lanes and stuff? One of observed regions where high-rank lobbies are more boring have overall lower skill levels. I don't know. That doesn't. Not sure. I agree. But Malpus kill support. Yeah. I think that makes sense. Why does Lobby struggle to close out games compared to high elo? Because closing out games is like, it's pretty delicate, you know? Like, for example, if you get Baron, like, when you get Baron, that's like a chance for you to end the game, right? But if one person messes up, your Baron gets wasted. You can't use it anymore. So, like, it requires all 5 players to be on the same page, and chances are in lower ranks, like, at least one person is going to mess it up. And so then you can't end, you know? That's it. Like, ending is actually not that easy. It does require quite a bit of coordination to end the game off, like, sieging, as opposed to, you know, like, just winning a dragon and ending the game. And even then, I mean, like, that's not as easy as you'd think either, because of, you know, people won't recognize that they can end, and so they'll just, like, go back to farming when actually could end the game. Okay, we need to be strong in order to fight third dragon. If I can complete my thing in time, my Seraphs, it would go kind of crazy. You have doors on both sides of your room. No. Just one side of my room. I have a window to alt mid, maybe? This doesn't look that good. I need to focus on CCing Talon. That's where all the damage is coming from. If I can just keep this guy out of the fight, maybe? Oh. Ain't not bad. At least we won't have it for drag. I don't think I can get Seraphs in time. I think we should have a look. Could ult Darius, but... Oh, actually I should ult Darius. I didn't realize that guy had a giant shutdown. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I definitely should ult Darius. Okay, that guy's inting. A lot of inting. Have you been playing Cass at all? Yeah, I've played her. I think she is my most played in ranked in like the last I don't know, like 2 weeks or whatever. Yeah, I've played her a fair amount. Any thoughts on when to take DFT for Storm Raiders? I think you should just DFT every game. It's just too strong for lane. Like, if you don't have DFT, your level 1 becomes, like, infinitely weaker. Playing Lethal Jarvan is crazy. Because so much of Ryze's strength is, like, getting prior early, and the laning phase, you know, is so crucial. Not just for Ryze, for everyone, but... This guy's going mad with this. We have a 13 kill 80 carry. Okay, we need to fight this. I need to try and get to this fight, maybe? Pretty good. See if I can ult the Victor. Okay, so I should die. Wow, he has a Zhonya. Dude, this guy has 12 deaths with a Zhonya. Like, why build a Zhonya at that point? Guys, little tip. And actually, this is something that I feel like I say almost every coaching session, is that, like, if you're gonna buy Zhonya, you basically need to buy Zhonya before you die. Or, like, before you lose Dark Seal stacks, before you give your bounty, like, all that sort of stuff. If you buy Zhonya once you're 12 deaths in, you will not only do no damage, but you will also, still die. Cassio Ice Child. Worse. Crazy game. Should better do this. What are the best Cassio boots? If you're not sure, I would go Swiftness. That's your default, is to go Swiftness. But it kind of depends. Like, I think I build probably every boot with at least some frequency on Cassio. Okay, Talon's gonna look to one-shot me here. I think that's okay, though, honestly. I could also play to flash the wall. We have no Tristana damage. Don't really like this. Nice. Kinda worked. Oh no. Damn. I had so much money. Not bad though. Yeah, not bad. Had a lot game. Nah, I haven't played it yet. What's up, Beans? Buy stopwatch user. Yeah, that's actually good feedback. Yeah, I mean, it is sometimes hard to get value out of it. To be honest, like, some of stopwatch's value is just having it, though. You know, like, it's hard to see if you guys don't play Engage. Like, if you don't, I don't know. If you play something that's countered by Zhonya's, you will notice a lot when your opponent has it, even if you don't proc it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will think, oh, the enemy mid has Zhonya's, I can't ult them anymore. And so, like, sometimes your stopwatch won't get used, but it doesn't mean it was useless. It's like the same thing with bone plating. Sometimes your bone plating doesn't get procced, and so, like, it looks like it hasn't done any damage, but it doesn't actually mean it's done nothing. There's, like, a deterrent factor as well. How's Daddy been today? He's okay. Yeah, he's okay. Me, want to try weight 20 gold. Probably shouldn't have, to be honest, because my tempo's really bad. Yeah, I suspect I shouldn't have. But it's not too bad. The only issue is I don't have a Baron. So I guess I'm just, like, clearing top and then leaving. Of course, bro. Of course. Oh my god, so annoying. Okay, I got both that guy's Psalms. Surely we should win fights. If they've got two top. Your trophy proto belt believer? Not really, no. I think proto belt is a really good item. Like, it's really overstated and stuff. But I think a lot of the time you don't actually want the stats. And I definitely think he's overbuying it. I don't, like... Rockabelt over Actualizer, I think, is insane. But I don't know. I disagree, but I also see why he's doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I do get the value, like the efficiency of it, and the fact that it's really like you get the spike very quick, which is a big deal for competitive. Like if you have a spike like one fight earlier, it does make a really big difference. Yeah, if we stop this dragon, I think we'll win. And I think we should be able to stop it. I mean, everyone's going to be up. I don't have Actualizer. I might be able to get 16 if I'm quick.
Everyone wants to chat when you're busy saving the world. Right.
Nice chunk. Okay, nice. Getting 16 was big. I got chunked a lot. What is going on down here? I don't know if we actually have any damage. Like, who can kill Darius? I think I'm just dead. I don't think anyone can kill this guy except Trist. I mean, maybe these two can? They have a lot of CC between them. Like, if they could stop Darius from just spam healing. Yeah, wow. Nice. Pretty good. They can play this slow and wait for Trist to spawn. MS is the best stat in the game. Yeah, I agree for the most part. Why'd that guy walk out of his auto thing? What? Dude, this is a very interesting game. Nice, go drag. Okay, go drag an actualizer. Game should be pretty good. Talon tries to fight a jungler. Bad idea, buddy. Holy moly. So funny. Guys, there's one role that matters in League of Legends. There's just one of them. The jungle position. I need to... Hard to fight till I have Ghost. I might face check someone here. Okay. Really want to just one-shot Baron, I think. Tristan's really fed, so we might just win off that. There's also Merc trades in LeBlanc as Orianna. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Most people go Mercs in LeBlanc. You need defensive of some kind. I think if you play no defensives, you're gonna really struggle. I don't want to hit top turret really, because I have a feeling. I think we should just hit the Baron or engage. I'm down for that. Looks pretty good. Oh my god, I wasn't in the portal. Somehow. This guy's one. Can't kill him. Damn, I don't know how I wasn't in the portal. Could have sworn I was in it. Oh damn, I think I lost us the game there. Oh well, that's a shame. I could have carried this game if I played that fight better. I had to end up using a lot to get in, whereas I should have just been in there. I had a really good flank on the Victor. Like, I would have just killed him straight away. I'll go look at that replay real quick, because I could have sworn I was in the ult. Maybe I, like, clicked out of it or something. Okay, the game doesn't actually end, which is nice. I have Ghost next fight. So we still have a chance. Luckily, they didn't do Baron, which is pretty cool. I guess they thought they could end as well.
How much longer? Ah, Runeterrans. So endearing, so foolish.
What are your thoughts on Locke's design? If you had a chance to change abilities, just fine-tune the numbers. I don't know. It's not a champ I really care about. I think the champ seems like it's fun for assassin players, so I don't know. I don't think he necessarily needs design changes. I think probably just like change the numbers around. But I don't know. Again, it's not like I'm not the target audience for this champ. So I don't feel strongly towards it at all. Locke is I don't know, just like that playstyle is like everything I despise about the game, you know? Like, I don't hate assassins per se, but I really hate like the spam roam assassins, like Talon. I think like this sort of stuff is so like bad for the game. So close. Time to defend. Can't play Ryze gems too hard. It is a pretty... Oh, there's a fucking minion in the way. Yeah, positioning on Ryze is really tough. Hard to... I'm just dead. I think they get drag. I probably should have just left. I really like to see spam roams. Yeah. Do you think it makes you a bad player when you're playing assassins? No, I don't think so. I think it depends a little bit. I mean, there's like a lot to that. It's like what do you even consider a good or bad player? Because, you know, there'll be players who are good in solo queue that would like never do well in competitive, right? Does that mean they're bad players? I don't know. That's up to you. I think another one is like, it depends a lot on what assassins, because there are some assassins that play by the rules and there are some that don't. Like Akali, I think, is a very respectable assassin in my opinion. I think a lot of you guys will disagree with that because of her sustain and stuff, but like Akali is a fundamental based assassin. Same with like LeBlanc or something. If you compare that to like Akshan or Talon or Katarina, like, don't get me wrong, like a champ like Katarina takes quite a bit of skill, but personally, like, I don't respect Katarina's playstyle. Like, I think just like running around the map and cheesing is, I don't know, like I don't enjoy that, and I don't enjoy playing against it either. This is melee ranged Tristana. Damn, could have carried for sure. I played that one fight where I didn't get the ult. That was really annoying. I want to go look. I must have been just like ever so slightly out of it, or I like clicked out of it and it didn't think I was gonna take it. That's the only other thing I can think of. I'm just gonna quickly look. Do you think there's any reason to pick Ryze over Vlad mid? That's like a weird question because they're not... Like, those are two, like, crazy different champions. I don't know, like, they're not comparable. Ryze is... Like, Ryze would be close to TF in terms of, like, what he does. Whereas Vlad is kind of, like, playing Kale, you know? And so, like... I mean, yeah, there are reasons to pick both. And personally, I would say Ryze is like a much, much better champion than Vlad, but like there are reasons to pick Vlad for sure, right? Where's that one fight? It must be this one. Oh yeah, I'm just not in it. Oh, my bad. Temple's TF Aurora Cassio, do you have a recommendation around your pool? I would recommend you don't add anything else to your pool. You're already playing a lot of champs. 3 champs is a lot. I would not add anymore. Just keep it small. There's really not much extra value from playing more champions. Because, like, think of it like this. The more champs you add to the pool, the more situations you cover. But it's like, if you already played 3, you cover the vast majority of situations. Is it worth adding a 4th champion to your pool to only cover, like, a small number of situations that you don't already cover? I wouldn't say so. In fact, I mean, you should just have, like, the smallest functional champion pool that you can have. That's my take on it. You really, really don't need to play so many. I'm currently 550 LP, but I'm getting plus 17 minus 24. Do you think it's worth letting Decay fix games or just tank the MMR? I mean, I would just tank it, yeah. I would just tank it. Game fix MMR? I mean, it'll go back to good games, yeah, but you'll just be lower rank, right? So many champs are fun to play. If you're struggling to, like, keep, I guess, your champion pool small, like, play a different account, you know? Play more than one account, and have one where you just play whatever you want, and one where you play the champs, like, you really want to play. Or just accept that, like, it could just be hard to climb, you know? What AD champ do you recommend? The easiest AD champ is probably Nefiri. But I don't think you, like, must have an AD champ in your pool. Especially right now. Like, the meta is primarily AD junglers. So I don't think you... Yeah, I don't think it's a must-have. What's up, Chompy? How's it going, big dog? Nefarious easy, late game feels hard against tanks. Depends a lot on what you build. Depends a lot on what you build. Because, like, yeah, if you play Lethality, you will be weak against tanks. But that's just... Like, any champ that builds Lethality will be weak versus tanks late game, right? If you're playing a haste build, right, you're playing... well, like Eclipse and Cleaver or Cyrilda, like, it'll be different, for sure. I do know what you're saying. You've got to kind of pick your poison. Can't be good against everything. I love Yasuo. I think you see reliance on your hands. I think Yasuo is just like... I don't know. It's another champ where it's like... In theory, the times to pick Yasuo are pretty few and far between. But then, in order to be good at Yasuo, you kind of need to play him all the time. I think Yasuo could honestly use a rework, but I don't think they ever will, just because they're a very popular champ. My god, it's Riviere. Guys, let it be known, Riviere ghosted me yesterday. Tried to message this guy to play ARAM, and he didn't reply. Was playing Power Washing Simulator. Based? That is super based. Scratches autism, right? Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I've never played it, but I've seen videos of it, and it does look... It looks good. I'll be honest. It looks good. Temple's been Ryze Mouse. I'm thinking less searching for an AD with a full AP comp while I was asking. I think it's going to happen rarely enough that you probably shouldn't worry about it. I'm going to keep saying it, guys, because I always say the same things on this stream, but if you guys focused more on gameplay and less on champion pool, you'd be much better players. Like, champion pool does matter a little bit, but it's like champion pool is pointless if you're, like, bad at the game, you know? Would you rather have challenger laning and a bronze champ pool, the other way around? See any of the double lift retirement thing? Nah, I didn't watch it. Tried lock? Only an ARAM. How did Karthus top Zyra jungler? Yeah, so you can, like, either just dodge this game or, like, not worry about it. because it just isn't going to happen very often. It's not like it's literally unwinnable, you know? I don't think you should worry about it. Just get better at the game. Seriously. Like, I don't mean that in like a mean way, guys. It's just like League is an average of all your skills, okay? And champion pool is just like one of many skills, and it's not even close to being the most important, right? Like if I just like made some stuff up right now, your S tier skills might be things like laning and farming and team fighting and stuff. Champion pool is probably like a C tier skill. It does matter in the way that everything matters, but is it anywhere near as important as actually being good at the game? Like, of course not. What about champion pools for ADC mains? I'd say champion pools are even less important for ADC mains. But I will say that if you're playing off-meta ADCs, you are making the game very hard for yourself. Do you think Riot are going to change lock? I mean, if they do, it won't be for a while. Do you do anything for motivation before hopping on ranks? Not really, but I guess, like, when I'm playing games I care about, as in, like, I'm playing on my main, I would just go into it a little more focused, you know? Which is shampoo main, you can just exclamation mark OBGG and go look. Alright, I can't be bothered playing jungle. I'll swap accounts. Fearless main, there are certain games where playing a Fearless is suicide and be stronger to play a stronger early game ADC like Jen. Yeah, but that's because you're playing an off meta ADC, right? Like, ADC is the most meta reliant role probably, and you are playing an off-meta AD carry in Aphelios. So, like, I don't think you should expect to be able to just pick Aphelios all the time and, like, do well with it. Don't you get 60 LP for dodging? No, you just lose the normal amount, but that's a smurf anyway, and I don't care about any LP except the one on my main. And even then, I don't care about my main's LP that much either. So, I don't know, I just dodge. Still like playing Ori after recent changes? Yeah, I think Ori is still disgustingly broken. Care about them ARAM dubs, that's right. What champ to add to counter a lot of hard CC tanky teams if you only play assassins? I think, again, I wouldn't worry about it. I probably wouldn't worry about it. There's plenty of assassins that can be played into tanks. Like, basically any assassin that runs Conqueror will be playable. Like, I don't think it's worth, say, learning a mage as an assassin player, specifically for games where they have tanks. Hold on, let me, I think my client's broken. Sending advice to one trick to master, but I keep seeing people who give that advice on a decent blind pickable champ. Is that Cobra true? That is somewhat true. I think it is definitely, like, way easier to one-trick champions that are, like, good blinds as opposed to champions that are not. But at the end of the day, like, is it going to make a difference for getting master? Like, probably not. You know, like, the reality is I don't want this to sound toxic, but, like, you don't have to be that good to get master, you know? Don't get me wrong, like, master's still a pretty big achievement. I think it's, like, top 1% for sure. But, like, there is still so much gap between, like, what is possible and what a master player plays like that you can easily get to master playing anything. Would it be easier if you one-trick something blindable? Yeah, maybe. But it's, again, guys, it's just, it's all this stuff, all these, like, little excuses you make for yourselves, even if they're, like, true, by the way, even if it's, like, a fair excuse, they hold you back. If you just accept, okay, I need to just get better at the game and just drown out all the noise and all the random little things that don't matter as much, and you just get better at the game, you will climb. Taking Conquer really make that much of a difference? Yeah, I mean, if you're playing, like, a Conquer DPS build, you'll feel the difference. Like, if you play Zed or, I don't know, Neferi, Talon, who else can run Conquer? I don't know. Like, these champs, I mean, are you going to be a tank killer? No, but you're not going to be useless. When is the OC retirement home tournament? No idea. No one retires around here. Just keep working. Would you say champ pool primarily consisting of just skirmish-based champs, for example, Galio, TF, Ryze, etc. works? Yes, that's fine. That's really good for solo queue, actually. Again, guys, I actually hate champion pool questions. Champion pool does not matter much, okay? It really does not matter much. Hi, Shark, looking vulnerable today. Thank you. No CGM and Master Cap is 800 LP, so like Plat to Diamond. I don't know. It's hard to compare skill levels like that, but there is a big gap, yeah. Do you plan on making a TF guide? No, I don't play TF. My big issue is I don't threat assess well. Thoughts on Mandate on Syndra? Could be a good second item, yeah. It could be better, like, than Cosmic or Rocket Belt as a haste item. I haven't tried it, but yeah, I think it could be. When do you ideally pick lists? Ideally as a counterpick to an assassin or a melee, and ideally with a ganking jungler and a ganking champ or a ganking support on your team. Trying to ask questions about split pushing my team Grease mid and instead not provide a VOD. Yeah, true. We make an updated Hwei guide? Probably not. But TF cool. Yeah, I mean, I like TF for sure, but I like TF. It's just not a champ I play. Ryze player mainly, but its high range comes to make it hard to carry. Yeah, I mean, it is hard to play Ryze in a high range. But again, guys, like, I don't know how many times I need to say this. Like, just don't, like, even if it's true, right? Okay, that game will be harder because you play Ryze into, like, a difficult comp. It just isn't. You should either play a easier champ and climb that way, or you should just get better at the game. Dark, are you a sweet treat or savory snack? Definitely sweet treat. I prefer sweet treats. Yeah, those go hard. My bad. Didn't want to be repetitive. No, you're chilling. It's just like literally every question is about champion pool. And it again, guys, like if that's what you have questions about, like I'll always answer them. But I think it's so useless. Honestly, I think it's so useless. Why do you think Bunny has fallen off so much? I mean, I don't think she has. I think it's just there's like a lot of mids that are better. Like Aurora is still pretty good. Aurora is still very good. But it's like, how many champs are better than Aurora? I think you would for sure say, like, in high-level play at least, you would say Cassio, Ryze, Syndra, Ori, without a doubt. And then you'd probably argue, like, I think you'd argue Ahri is better than Aurora. I think you'd probably also argue Annie is better than Aurora. And then there's other things, like, you'd probably say Talia. So that's like 7 champs that are better than Aurora at the least. And since solo queue is not fearless, it's like, why would you pick Aurora? You know, in theory, obviously, if like you're a one trick or you just like Aurora, that's different. But you know, if you're asking why I like higher elo players I'm playing, I think that's why. Milk, dark, or white chocolate? White chocolate. Sounds like a fundamental tier list time. I made one of those. I don't think I'll make another one. I don't think it's changed. Maybe it's changed a little bit. Still going for the rank 1 climbers after the NC vid. I mean, yeah, I've been playing games. In fact, actually, I mean, I haven't played like a ton on my main because I was away in Malaysia and stuff. But since I started playing off stream, I think I'm like 16-5 or something. Yo, Plasma, my boy, 6 billion Raiders. Thank you, man. Look, I'll see if I can find the game where I started playing off stream. It was this game here. Okay, so since playing off stream, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 2, 8, 3, 9, 10, 11. So 12, 3, 12, 4, 13, 4, 13, 5. Yeah, so I'm 16-5. That's what I thought. Because honestly, like, winning games off stream is so easy. It's so easy. Like, I always feel really annoyed about this, actually. When I play on stream, there's so many games I lose that I just know I'd win off stream. And it upsets me for a variety of reasons. Like, 1, it just sucks to lose, right? Like, who likes losing? But 2, it really annoys me that I lose to players, and they probably think, like, wow, I'm the GOAT. I beat Shock. And it's like, listen, buddy, if I played you off stream, like, this would not be close. Seeing you and Chibi together was dope. Yeah, Chibi's my boy. I miss him. I miss him so much. Haste or burst Syndra? I think burst most of the time, but it depends on the game. Curious about Syndra buffs. Were they really necessary, or is it just a buff she would have been seen in MSI already? I don't think Syndra buffs were really necessary, but I think I understand why they did it. They just like want to force her into meta. And the thing is, like, Syndra individually is a very strong champion, but she struggles a lot in the mid-jungle 2v2, which is like a big that's like a big reason why you don't see her played in competitive so much. Because, like, for example, if you play, like, let's say you play Syndra into Cassio in isolation, right? Really good matchup. Let's say you play Syndra into Cassio, Vi, and Leona. That's pretty hard. In fact, I don't think Syndra can do it. At least not if everyone's, like, even skill. You know? I don't know if you guys watched that ENC game of me versus Cassio, but I think you could argue that if all players in this game were the same skill, I don't know if my pick was actually good. But again, I mean, I knew they weren't the same skill, so it's fine.
You're scared. Good to know.
Is your focus like in game on your main account versus on stream, like 100% off stream versus... I wouldn't say the difference is that much. It's probably like 100% versus like 95% or something. But the reality is, it's like the game is so... Like, if you look away for 1 second and you miss the support roam or something and you die, like, that's game over. Probably. Like, you probably just instantly lose. So, I don't think I play, like, much worse on stream. But you literally only need to make one extra mistake to lose the game. And that's all it takes. 5% makes a difference. I mean, yeah, I still got to Challenger... What was I? Like, Challenger 1800 LP on stream. And then I was... also, like, rank 84 Korea on stream. So I know my skill level on stream is still quite high. But I also know that there are definitely games that I lose on stream. Close ones that I would win off stream. Okay, this is mid Cho'Gath, I think. Play something different. What can we play? I think Talia, maybe? Don't really have any setup. Oh, my entire team is picking AP. I didn't really want to pick Cassio here. I shouldn't have picked Cassio here, but I couldn't think of what to play in time. It's okay. Qualify for ENT, we did, yeah. How can you play against Cinder as a mage? Her range is longer. Merc Tread's Rush is the best thing you can do. But the real answer to Syndra is like jungle support. I think Lissandra complements Way as a secondary pick. Yeah, I think it's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, Slav Princess. Are you still in Japan, by the way? Oh, Galio in a heavy AP. Oh, full AP team? Yeah. You are still in Japan. Damn, what's it like? Is it goated? Nope, she's gone. Okay, if you're ever full AP as Cassio, you should probably go Bloodletter second. That's what I did yesterday. I played a full AP Cassio game. And if you go Bloodletter, it's more playable. It's still not great, but it's more playable. When are you playing Wukong mid? I will never play Wukong mid. Probably. Okay. Okay, this game, I mean, actually seems not too bad. Should be able to build a pretty big lead here. Time to perform for Amelia? Wait, Amelia hashtag E-date. Gulp? Log in, buddy. Never been more locked in than I am now. Wait, this guy's doing AP Shaker. They're also playing full AP. Dude, no one on this server has a brain. My Ezra has no items. He could start A. I don't think he will. Don't think I can ward. Alright. Little Casper's Galio action. He has D-Shield. Whenever you're playing versus D-Shield champs, you need to be a little careful how much you use your mana. It's like a good rule of thumb when you're playing against these champs to try and limit your mana usage before you get like 2 points in the ability. Like here, I'm going to really be careful not to use too many Cassio E's before I hit level 3. Just because I don't want to oom myself on Galio and just like let his D-Shield regen tick a lot. Also going to grab that level 1 ward. Okay, we know they started topside. Also just going to focus on autos. I can keep my mana pool high. I can probably all in at level 3. And, like, push him out of lane. Gonna hug the bot side just in case Shaco 3 camps mid. I don't think he will, but he probably will. Very educational. Thank you, Shock. I did it just for you, man. Try and encourage you to join an ARM for once. Oh, wow. That's not ideal. Wait, this guy's playing first strike cannon. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let this come out a little bit. Mostly because I am a little scared of getting ganked. Like, Galio is very good gank setup. And obviously Shaco is really good at ganking. So if we can have the wave in the middle, it's a little safer. This is a good time to start fishing for A's. I think I'm gonna all in this. Hey, pretty good trade. I did miss the cannon though. I better use my second pot early before I get killed by Shaco. Good news is he is very behind. Like, he's already quite far behind in CS. So, like, even if I, like, didn't get a better first base or something here, like, if he forced me to reset first because I go room or whatever, we've kind of done our job. Like, we're already up a whole wave, which means we'll base with an item advantage, which is, like, that's all you're really looking for. If you can base with more gold than your opponent, that's a W. And it looks like we will. Grandpa sleeps at 8 p.m. I don't know what you're talking about. I think he's basing, right? Looks like. So I'm just going to hard shove this. Okay, there's a TP. Okay, nice. So we're 28 to 15. That's really, really good start. Up quite a bit of CS. Don't take Ghost. No, I don't like Ghost on Cassio. Always a good TP. Hope I don't get cancelled. Yeah, I'm going to be a little... Okay, I was going to say be careful and TP to the turret, but I actually see Shaco, so it should be fine. There's a world Galio walks bot here. Nothing I can actually do about it. Okay, nice. He's not. Huge double kill for Lock. Alright, I'm going to shove this in, and then I'm going to go ward Shaker's Raptors while I have the opportunity. It's always good to just get your vision set up before you play aggro. Even though we know where Shaco is, it's like we might as well do it now rather than later. Now we want to start kind of like leveraging our item advantage. So in theory, because we spent more gold, we should just do more damage, which, yeah, is like pretty much always the case if you have more gold spent. Unless the matchup's like really cooked. Okay, Shaco's going on me here. Gonna have to flash. Kind of need my jungler to come. Oof, 20 health. Damn. I think jungle could have come a lot earlier, but he did get the crab, so I suppose as a jungler, he's happy. That is a bit of a shame, though. That's okay. Let's buy this. Should be able to get there in time to get the wave. Most of it. Goes with TP, personal preference, or TP much better? I mean, personally, I just believe TP is much better if you know how to use it. But if you... I don't know, if you don't know how to use TP, like, Ghost is a much easier sum to use, right? So, I don't know. Do you ever get to see people winning lane TP versus CP, but the guy who TP'd first somehow has the advantage? I mean, like, maybe if they have, like, a really big CS lead or something? It's not, it doesn't happen that often, though. Okay. Guy has mattered to this. It's kind of annoying. I had a huge lead over Galio there, but he kind of got bailed out by Shaco and, oh, this guy's sick. Kind of got bailed out by Shaco and Bard. A little bit. Yeah, he's a little... Oh. Hit 6 here, so maybe I can kill. Damn. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. I didn't have, if I was 6 earlier, I probably could win this. I was 1 off. I could respect harder here. Like, the problem is, like, Caitlyn is so doomed that Bard kind of has to roam. Like, they can never win 2v2, so I could have played it a little slower. You get stuck and lose too much after beating your lane opponent, and they have items. If you reset, you lose way more than he did. If you have TP, I don't think that should happen. That sounds like you've just messed up somewhere. You both have TP? Well, then you should have plenty of time to either match the base or shove the wave. If you're the one who's, like, winning the trades and getting prior, it shouldn't happen unless you make some, like, big mistake. Okay, I got Seraphine behind me. It doesn't really do much, though. I don't think I can kill Galio anymore. I fumbled too much. Like, I died of those ganks, and now he will be invulnerable. Yeah, which is still okay, to be honest. Like, I still will do really well into him later. It's just annoying that I have my lane advantage kind of robbed. Damn, with streamers a lot, jungle can interfere and stop you from resetting the TP even though you beat your opponent. I don't know what you're asking, bro. I'll be honest. Like, what's... I don't know what the question was. Like, yeah, sure, if you get, like, jungle ganked or something, your lane can change, but that wasn't the question, right? Or twice, damn. No, I haven't listened to K-pop in like years. I went to the Blackpink concert in 2019, but nah, I don't listen anymore. You recall mid, your Nexus explodes. True. How do you feel about ulting off cooldown on mid laners? Actually not too bad. Depends what you're playing, because like sometimes you might want to hold your ult for like a key fight or whatever. But like I think using an ult the moment you come back to lane, like especially before like if you can use an ult at like 6 minutes or so, that way it'll be back up for grubs. I think that's really, really good to do. Because like you just get an ult advantage if they don't match you. And like that can translate into a big lead. TP battle getting stuck in the reset as the second guy to reset. Okay, I mean this doesn't really happen to me, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I suppose, like, support can pull the wave. But at the end of the day, like, that is some investment, right? Like, they've had to trade something to punish you. Like, I would still... I don't think I would base first in that scenario. I think the only time I'd base first is if, like, I felt like I couldn't crush. And, yeah, maybe if you know their support has better tempo, maybe you wouldn't. But, yeah, again, that's, like... That's a whole different thing, right? That's, like, playing around support. Yeah, I might get reganked by this dude. Holy shit. Can I get out of here? I think I actually live. Oh, never mind. Damn. I don't think I could have run this way anyway. I could have run into the jungle, I suppose. Played a couple of Ziggs game, 1-1 lost one was really fun. Yeah, I think Ziggs is fun. Having low cooldowns is fun. Low cooldowns and moving fast. I think these are high dopamine things in League. Bard is constantly mid. Yeah, that's what the champ does. The trade-off is that, like, Bard is completely useless in team fights compared to Seraphine. So, like, in theory, if you don't lose the game early, Seraphine will, like, be 10 times more useful. I'm pretty sure she will. Okay, we can get a good trade there. Nice. Ever fart in your mic for a certain amount of subs? Nope. Do you feel like sustained damage is weak of the season? No, I wouldn't say so. There's plenty of strong champs that are sustained damage, right? Like, for mid lane, like Cassio and Talon are both very strong, and I think you could argue, like, Ryze is sustained damage. Although Ryze is just... Ryze has, like, a very weird damage profile. Like, Ryze is... I don't know, what would you even... I'm not even sure I'd consider Ryze a damage champ pre-Actualizer. But then once you get Actualizer, he just has, like, all kinds of damage. It's not just, like, sustained. It's just like, huge amounts of damage. He does, like, so much burst... Or so much sustained damage that it could be considered burst. I do need to go Bloodletter second this game, by the way. It will be really valuable. Bard's here, but I think I can win. Damn, he had flash. It's a shame. Otherwise I would have got him. Maybe lock kills still? Nice, pretty good. I need to go... Mercs or Swifties? I think I'll go Mercs. In that situation where you go cancel your half HP versus your TP'd opponent, would you drop a wave or try and stall? I think you probably just drop a wave. You don't want to, like, be stuck on the map bleeding out and just, like, do nothing for a long time. I think you just cut your losses and get back on the map and accept that if they invested something mid, hopefully they're behind elsewhere. Seraph Rush still with HP nerfs. It just depends on the game. I play Roa sometimes, but I'm still of the opinion that Roa is like a... It's like an item that you should be forced into. It's not an item you should want to build. If you're playing a tough meta matchup, you'll probably have to play Roa. Otherwise, it's just too tough. In a game like this, you basically have to play Seraphs, because if you want to go Bloodletter second, the only way to do that is by playing Seraph. Like, if you go Roa, right, it's really difficult to go Roa Bloodletter. You'd have to wait till 3 items, and reality is, like, I can't wait till 3 items. That would be way too long. I've kept these guys out of the fight a real long time. Oh, that is ridiculous. I think they're all gonna live. Yeah. Damn, that's unfortunate. I didn't mean to take this portal. Zog Jungler actually good? I kind of think, like, he's probably not meant to be a jungler, but I think he's good enough that you could... It's kind of like when Best is OP, right? Like, you just play in any role, just because the champ is strong enough that it's just worth picking, you know? Like, you just want to lock on your team. And also, it's like, you don't want to lock on their team. So you might as well pick it and just deny it. Who should I invest my time into? Akali, Katarina, or LeBlanc? Whichever one you enjoy the most. Don't overthink it more than that. This for team fights on Cassio with a not tanky frontline? I don't know. It's like too broad a question. It's like, I don't know. Don't get hit by skill shots. Is it worth it to main Azir? Of course, bro. Of course. I think this is probably playable. Nice. Okay, no flash. Huh. What the hell? I'm surprised Caitlyn's there. I mean, that is pretty random. I need to, I think when I get 2 items, there's like a reasonable chance I can carry this game. I maybe shouldn't have built Mercs just because it delays second item. I maybe should have just like sit on tier 1s, which feels kind of strange, but I don't know what Cannon's doing. I mean, this never works. Even if he goes on me, we can't kill him. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I'll wait a bit of gold here. 30. Oh, I actually got it. Not bad. It's to be bought. Okay. I'll ping that I'm building Bloodletter. Hopefully I can get this in time. Then we can change the game. I can probably kill Cho as well. Nice, good serving all. Gonna live. Oof. Dude, they're so low. Maybe he should have entered for bar just because he had a bounty. No early void stop? Well, it's just better to have bloodletter, right? The bloodletter is just better for my team. And it's like low-key better for me too. I think, yeah, I think it's better for my team too. I think other people should probably be building early pen though. Like, I think this guy should be second item void probably, and I think same with Kennen. I don't know what Kennen's building. Is that Abyssal or something? What is that even build? Oh yeah, I guess it's Abyssal. I'm pretty sure that is not the buy. Oh, I might be able to kill this guy. Okay, that is huge money. Huge money. Let me rage split bot until I, Oh wait, no, I do not want the item. 1,000 gold.
Enemy rampage.
Wow. That's crazy. I hit Emerald for the first time ever, and I feel like I've plateaued. As in, like, you hit Emerald recently? Because I think if you just hit Emerald recently, like, you probably haven't plateaued. I think it's, like, pretty normal to, stay in rank, at least for a little while. Double rebound. This guy's doing Rocket Bell or something. 3 days ago? Oh, bro, like, relax then. 3 days ago? You can't be hard stuck yet. You only just got there. No, you're chilling. Or it's been an Emerald 3 days and he thinks he's hard stuck. No, man.
Power requires precision. An ally has been slain. Careful now.
I need to drop this turret. It's gonna die anyway. Okay, 600 shekels, and then maybe the game's playable. They're also like really heavy APs, so I think that Abyssal Master and Cannon might actually kind of be good. Problem is, like, I don't know if a no damage cannon is particularly threatening.
What everyone wants.
I think we don't want to fight this. I think we should give, because I'm like close to item, but oh yeah. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It looks like this is sort of playable. Yeah, pretty good. Huge. Oh, it's so funny. Okay, that's good though. That's good. Ghostmask Cannon carried. Yeah, actually not bad. Actually not bad. Okay, I've got my I've got Bloodletter. I think we maybe, I mean, the fights I think will be a lot more doable now. Also, that was a fight where Seraphine died for free, so maybe it's not too bad. think we've gotten all the bounties as well as a team.
Soon will all sink in.
This guy went Banshee. How does that guy have enough gold for 3 items? What? I guess they're cheap. Yeah, I need to be in this fight. Okay, we're getting big bloodletter value. Hard to face check into fog there. No, man. Okay. I mean, it's still fine. As long as I don't get dragon, it's all good. He's dead. I think. Not nice. Oh, I am really dead. Damn. Nice angle. That guy's level 16, by the way. My bloodletter over Leandry because I just have tons of magic resist in my team's heavy AP. I'll go Leandry next. The cut down damage is insane, but it's like it's kind of inflated by DFT as well. You know, like it is useful damage, but it's like a little fake. Because like you'll Q someone on high HP and they'll take like a huge amount of DFT cut down damage, and sometimes that damage matters. You know, like if you have a fight soon, then it's good, right? Like it matters. But sometimes it doesn't. I assume Cassio's a rather easy champ to stab blood. Yeah. It's one of the best. And also like most bloodletter champs are not that good because you don't want the health. Like there's a like say Hui for example. Hui stacks bloodletter well, but like Hui really does not want 400 health. 400 health is like worthless for Hui because like you're not taking damage most of the time. Maybe if you're playing into some like crazy assassin comp, but then it's like one, you probably don't want to be Hui, and two, there's probably a better item you can buy anyway. But for Cassio, like because you're going to take damage every fight regardless, just because you're short range, the 400 health is actually useful. That's not a fake stat. Why can't I reach through my screen? You just haven't tried hard enough. Guys, you can reach through your screen. You might not be able to use it after, but I promise you can do it. Well, I have 6 seconds to get this blue. 4? Oh, I got it. I need to come mid here. Have you played any Vex? Not really. I mean, I played Vex when she first came out, but I don't think Vex is a very good champ. I mean, she's, like, fine, but it's another thing where there's a lot of better versions of Vex. Like, wow. Like, for example, Lissandra, Cassio, Talia. There are a lot of better versions. Wait, did Seraphine not cancel Galio? I think I need to run here, by the way. Better, go tall. If I can get Leandry before next fight is good. Didn't she get a nice buff? Not that I recall. I think they, like, lowered the cooldown on, it's like 8 or something. I don't think Vex will ever be, like, a strong champion until they I think they should detach, or they should make it so her fear is just on her W. I think that would make Vex a much better champion. Because one of the biggest problems with Vex is that, like, you either, if you want to hold your fear, which is, like, the way you would play typically into most melees, is you would, like, hold your ability defensively, you just can't use your other spells. So, like, yeah, that's really, just kind of hoping they would think I'd run the long way. And for a counter pick for Zed, I would just ban it. To be honest, like, in my opinion, Zed doesn't have a hard counter. And Seraphine ults next time, if you try and sing in harmony with her, I think that would be really cool. I could, but I won't. Yes, please do that.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Please do that. Okay, this might make a difference. Should I sell Ring?
Flexible, extremely.
I don't know. Yeah, I probably should. Oh, Yasuo, how do you counter him? Yasuo is like, as long as you don't into Yasuo, the champion just kind of counters itself. Like, if you're down 20 CS to Yasuo, you're winning. I'd say you're, like, hard winning, actually. Especially if you're playing a champ with CC. So, yeah, just try to pick something with CC, ideally. But honestly, even if you don't have CC, just play your normal champ. And, again, just don't lose that hard. If he doesn't snowball, it's over. The champ doesn't do anything. Unless he has Diana. Or like, Gragas.
Take care of everything.
I think Yasuo is like a really easy champ to... It's a really easy champ to win against. It's very hard to lane against. What the hell are these traps? But it's very, very easy to win against, in my opinion. I don't think we can kill anything here. They are very tanky. And we have Ezra. Could low-key still fight this, I think. I think that Barb might die. He might live as well, though. Yeah. He didn't have a bounty. It wasn't even worth trying. I should have saved it for someone else. Rising Mouse on mid. Yeah, I think that's it's just like another champ where like flex value is really high and like it's an AD champ, which is kind of nice. Tanks are obviously very OP. And Sion itself is quite OP. Like Sion's obviously a very meta top laner. Is Ozempic cheating? I have no idea. I don't really know anything about it. Ezreal's overpicked. In solo queue, definitely. Yeah, I think Ezreal in solo queue is awful. Are there any champs Reliant as having specific champs on their team as Yasuo? There probably are, but like not off the top of my head. I think Yasuo is like, it's quite unique though because it's very difficult to play. You know, there are some champs that get much better with other champs around them, but they're much easier to play. Currently winter where you live, yes. Not that cold though. It's cold in the mornings, but after that it's not really cold. But you definitely do notice it when you wake up. It is really cold in the morning. God damn, that cannon belt. Holy moly. That has got to be one of the worst cannon builds I think I've ever seen. Just the whole picture, you know? The whole picture there is crazy. I'm so jealous. I've heard EU is, yeah, getting like absolutely slammed by heat waves. Oh, good bot. Yeah, or we could try kill Caitlyn, but We have any engage. We're playing against AD or AP Shaco. I way prefer playing against AP. I don't think AP Shaco is very good. I think AD Shaco is much better. I think AP Shaco is like, it's like KDA farming champ. But in my opinion, the value's not that high. I'm saying that. I think I'm dead. Although I guess I would have died to any Shaco there. That was a pretty good box, not gonna lie. I think it is done. I'm not sure if we could have won this game. I think if I avoided the first two ganks, probably. Although these ganks were pretty hard to avoid. The real problem is obviously the heavy AP. I think also the builds are just not good. Like if this guy got second item void and like second item void here, I think it might have been playable. I have a feeling top soft roll. I didn't check, but I expect top soft roll. Germany recorded highest temperature record. 2 days later, I got another record. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's especially bad for, like, regions that aren't prepared for it, I guess. You know, like, I think I saw something about how I think it was in the UK, like, air conditioners and stuff are just sold out. Also, I saw something... this could be completely made up, so I can't even remember where I read it. It might have even been like Twitter or something, but I read something about how like roofs in France were like made out of a certain material, and it was like boiling the place, like boiling apartments. It was just like not meant to get that hot. I think I'm gonna die. I think a fight here might actually be doable. Two blood letters. It's actually good, I think. Pretty good. Let me go... Yeah, I think I just go Death Cap. I don't think I'll get it before the game's over, though. But I'll try. I will try. It's for Aurora. I made a whole Aurora guide, so I'd go watch that. But if I could only give one tip for Aurora, it would be kind of patient with your QE-Q combo. It is extremely important you don't miss your Q. And so, like, if you need to be patient and hit it, it'll go a long way. Maybe keep this guy alive. Maybe not. Fucking Caitlyn damage. Is lock broken? Not sure. I think kind of yes, kind of no. I think numbers-wise, yes. I think the champ, though, is not very good. I don't know. Like, I have a feeling that when Locke is balanced, he's gonna not be very good. But I think currently, yeah, he's probably overtuned, right? Like, he just does a lot of damage, simply put. And, like, at the end of the day, like, numbers are really important. Oh, that was very depressing. Yeah. I have to damage Caitlyn with like 7k less gold. Sure. Okay. 3 AP wasn't bad despite going for tanks. Looked hard. If you're playing DPS champs and if you're playing champs that can go bloodletter, it's not that bad. Like, obviously you would prefer not to be triple AP as Cassio, but like being triple AP as Cassio is not the end of the world. Whereas like if you're triple AP as something like Syndra, it's really doomed. I played a game on my main yesterday. I think it was yeah, this game here. Like this game, again, we would definitely prefer not to be triple AP. Don't get me wrong. But if you're playing like Kaisa DPS champ, Vlad kind of DPS champ, and Cassio like a bloodletter champ, this was not too bad a game to be triple AP. Funnily enough, I think the most useless person in the previous game was like probably the Kennen, and I think that's mostly because of his build. Otherwise, it could have been playable. Are you watching MSI 2026? Not really, no. I will end stream when MSI is on though, because you know, I want you guys to watch it. But no, I don't really. I don't really have much interest. DPS like Ryze is your cast totally fine, but burst mages are cooked. Yeah, I mean, again though, like if you have a DPS mage, you would still prefer to be solo AP because chances are you do so much damage that like if the enemy team can't build MR for you, you just kill everything. It's more like it is more acceptable to be multi AP if you're playing DPS. The thing is though, I mean, I am still like full belief that it is better to play 5 AD than multi AP. I played a game earlier on my Smurf. I think yesterday actually, and some guy was like flaming me for picking Aurelia, and it's like one, Aurelia does like 50% magic damage anyway, and two, it's like not really an issue to be full AD, but because like all AD champs are DPS champs simply because they have autos. But if you're full AP, you know, especially if you're playing champs that don't have DPS, like it's just over. I think Lux with first strike cashback is good. I would say no. And the main reason is I think you just give up too much in the laning phase. Like, Lux is a really, really strong lane bully. In my opinion, that's her main strength. So if you... I don't know, if you forfeit the laning phase by taking first strike, I don't think it's good. You can maybe take it into things you can't beat because they have too much sustain, but I don't think it should be a default. Heard MR is overtuned. Yeah, it kind of has to be, though, because to be honest, like, I mean, imagine if you could have a team that had, like, multiple strong APs, you know? Like, I don't know, there's like a reason you can't play comps like Syndra plus Kennen. You know, like, how OP would just having those two champs on the same team. Like, I kind of think the way League is designed is that champs like Kennen. I imagine if you'd have two Kennens on the same team. I know it's not quite the same comparison, but I would say overall the AP champs are... Not all of them, but AP champs are generally, like, stronger than ADs in mid, at least. Pound for pound. They should nerf AP a little and MMR a lot. Yeah, I don't know if there is a really good solution, to be honest. I think the best thing would be to make it so Magic Pen is accessible a little earlier. Because, like, as it is right now, it is quite hard to get Magic Resist early in your build. Feels like you can buy a second item at the, like, earliest, and it's still not very good. So, yeah, that's probably why. Rally game, I won't play it on this account. I've been playing all stream though. When you pick Ahri versus on Karma support, I'm actually not super sure. Yeah, I'm actually not super sure. I don't know, I've been copying. Most people seem to go comment. I guess you go Ahri in a lane that you can't punish, either because your AD is too weak or they have too much sustain, but I'm actually not really sure. Might be true, but no one is stronger than Shock. True. I mean, he is an AP champ. Arcane Comet Lux versus Electrocute, I go Comet. The Domination Tree's not as good in my opinion. Chapter items lower damage by Magic Pen. Yeah. Yeah, I also think, like, it would be nice if there were better ways to deal with tanks, because I think one sort of, like, confusing thing, I guess, is that, like, dealing with a tank is very different from dealing with, like, a Magic Resist AD carry. You know, for example, Like, should a mage be able to, like, buy Void early to deal with, like, an ADC that bought, like, an early Hex Drinker? Like, I'd say probably not. But, like, that's different because, like, the ADC had to, like, really invest. Like, they had to drop a lot of damage to build that Hex Drinker. But you can't really deal with tanks. You know, like, if a tank goes, the first item matter resist. Mid is not so much an issue, but top, it's really hard. When are your next round of games for the tourney? It's not until November. Yeah, we don't play anything until November. Which is, yeah, quite boring. You have a blind or not care about counter matchups? I have, like, several blinds. Like, I would normally pick based off, like, what I'd seen in Champ Select. So, like, I would probably look to blind, like, Ori, Cast, or Ryze, or maybe Syndra, just because they're one, like, strongest champs. But I would kind of see what champs I had on my team first. I'd want to have, like, some more info before I lock in. Like, I think, trying to think, when was the last time I blinded? I think this game I blinded. Yeah, no, this game I blinded. And the reason I blinded was because I think I'd seen, like, Diana, Kaisa, and Leona. So, like, it could have been Diana mid. I didn't know for sure. Cassio's a good blind anyway, and it counters the champs they'd shown so far. And Cassio's, like, good with other APs. This game I ended up, like, losing. Their later picks were quite good against me. Like, Varus is quite good against Cassio, and so is Jace. But the reality is, like, I still played really well this game. I gapped mid really hard. I don't think it was my fault we lost. I think Ryze is blindable. Yeah. Got gold yesterday. Congrats. That's huge. Been trying to apply your fundamentals in my ARAM Mayhem games, and it hasn't been working. Need to try a little harder.
You're scared. Good to know.
Guess I gotta get good. Yeah, I mean, Ryze is, like, he's, like, kind of unpunishable as a blind from, like, a lane perspective. It's like the punishment to Ryze, it's like you said earlier, it's like the high range comps. How to counter jungle smite cannon attacks? You've got to go attack some of his camps. Why ban Akali? Just OP. OP counter. I don't play it, so, like, I don't want to verse it, and I have no intention of picking it. I'm playing a Azir game. If I got a good angle for it, I would, but in my opinion, Azir is pretty hard to pick at the moment, so I don't play it very often. So proud of myself that I got goal. Yeah, no, you must have improved a lot. You must have improved hella. LeBlanc Zed. I think I pick LeBlanc into this. Because LeBlanc is good versus both. I assume this is mid Zed Talia jungle. Always ban Aurelia mid as Ryze. What'd you ban? I'd probably just ban something a little more popular. Like, I'd probably ban Syndra or something. Yeah. Something that's, like, popular and easy and annoying. I'd probably ban, like, yeah, Ahri or Syndra or something. Okay, is this TF top? Or is this Talia 80 carry? Okay, never mind. Tried Ahri comment with Lichbane first as ear. Nah, I don't think I'd ever play that. Doesn't sound very good to me. Lichbane build path is too weak. I don't want to be useless on the way there. Serious vendetta against LeBlanc. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that have a serious vendetta against LeBlanc. I think LeBlanc does hard counter, like, a huge amount of the roster. So there's a bunch of champions that just permaban LeBlanc. It is an annoying champ for sure. Should I win against Ryze's Ahri? I mean, like, you're not gonna kill him or anything, but you can kind of stop Ryze from doing what he wants to do. Like, it's hard for him to run at you. You can just charm him. And it's hard for him to spam roam because you can match his clear. So, like, no, you're not expecting to crush Ryze by any means. But You will be more useful overall, in my opinion. Yeah, I think you'll be more useful. Time to get good. You got this. Doing secondary support in your main. No, this was like, so this game I got auto-filled support, and this game I got mid, and then this game I was mid, but my my support wanted ADC, and my ADC wanted mid, so I just three-wayed swap and went support. But no, normally I just queue ADC second. Yeah, that's the only reason I played 2 support games yesterday. I mean, support's a free win, so like I'm always down to swap if other people can't play the role. What are your thoughts on blind picking TF? I think it's pretty good. I think it's, yeah, pretty solid. You did a 3-way, that's right. Support is just, it's so, I mean, Karma especially is just so broken. So I'm always down to just gather my free LP. How should we play this game? I mean, I kind of want to play LeBlanc again, but we'll see the picks. Yeah, it's probably Ashe Seraphim. ADC is second the way to get mid more often. In higher elos, I think ADC or jungle is the 2 ways, yeah. What do you think about the increase of off-meta bot lane picks? Has it increased? I'm not sure it has. I would say it's about the same. And, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion, really. I hate flex picks, mostly because they're not revealed, you know? That's what's annoying. If they were revealed at the end of Champs League, they would be much different. Show ADC and Yasuo support. Damn, that's powerful. Yeah, wow. That's goated, actually. Okay, Ashe Seraphim. I think we should probably play a champ with a dash. I want to see my jungle pick, but not any revealers. Okay, that's fine.
A clever fox is never caught.
Who's a better support, you or Lost? I mean, Lost can play way more champs than I can on support. I can only play Carmen Lulu like a good little kitten. Any tips on smelling good? I play Neferi and LeBlanc. Meow for me. First time chatter. Okay. This guy needs to be locked up. What's the best ban for blind picking TF? Yeah, it's Cinder's probably good. Maybe Yasuo if you verse it often, but I don't know. Game looks really hard, by the way. They have like an actual comp. Look at this. They have an actual comp. If that's Amelia, hashtag E-date. Gulp. Yeah, wow, they have like human champs. Okay, this one will be tough. Have to see what we can do though. This is probably a game where I need to play it's probably a game where I need to play a DPS build and not a burst build. Should I go Blackfire? I think I should. How's it going today? It's alright. What about you? Which 1 to 2 champs compliment Ori for when she's picked or bad? I don't know. Anything. I don't have like a strong opinion. Just play the champs you like. Just play other mages. What are LeBlanc's reference points? I'm not a huge believer in the reference point system. be honest. I don't know, like, what would I have said? Yeah, I don't even really know how to answer that. Like, I don't really follow that system personally. I would, my guess would be, like, if you end up fed but lose, it's like you probably just team fight poorly or you don't know how to side lane. But yeah, it's hard for me to give you anything useful. Are you feeling better? Oh yeah, a little bit for sure. I'm scaling.
As the seasons change, so do I won't lose myself to you.
I think that's worth. I got the ward and he didn't. I think that puts me ahead. Slightly anyway. Rough games today. It's fine, they'll turn around. There's a chunk. Okay, so we mostly just want to, like, fight for prior here. I'm just going to order the wave, like, as much as I can. Use a cooldown, so I'll try quickly punish with electrocute proc. It's really good. This is one of the things I see all the time, by the way, in coaching, is, like, people not proccing electrocute often enough. Pretty much no matter what champ you're playing, if you're taking electrocute, you're just so strong when it's up, you want to be looking to proc it, not, like, immediately, but, like, realistically as often as possible. That's some, like, real low-hanging fruit if you play Ahri. Been here for a few weeks. Were you ever able to announce the tourney thing? Yeah, we went and competed in the ENC qualifiers. I'm going to make a video on it. I like her first strike in general. Electrocute. I think first strike is a very bad rune for ranged champs, by and large. Or wait, or did you mean proccing? Maybe you meant proccing. Alright, get this under. Oops, I walked into that. I'm in a pretty big advantage already, though. I have a nice lead for myself. Nice to spot Nocturne. Yeah, we're up a lot. Like, we're up a whole pot and a whole wave. So that's really, really good. Like, we're kind of mogging this lane. Probably... Nice. Yeah, we're actually smoking him right now. Holy moly. This is a crazy good laning phase. Okay, so he's going to base, probably. We should have time to shove this. I think. Barely. He could stay. If he does, though, like, his tempo will be really bad. I don't think I can help this. I don't have any mana. I'm just going to ping that I am completely He's kind of on his own. Like, I have nothing to add here. Yeah, not much we can do here. I guess I could have chosen not to push and tried to stop this, but I don't really think there's much that can be done. I mean, we are massively far ahead mid, but obviously, yeah, we've got Giga losing topside now. What if your melee champion can use first strike? I think first strike is much better on melees, yeah. I still am not, like, super sold that it's, like, a broken rune or anything, but it is, like, way better on melees than ranged. Will you be going Lich second? Probably yes. I will go Blackfire into something. We'll see. Kind of depends, like, who's fed and stuff. Ooh. They might be able to kill Seraphim. Nice. Great play by LeBlanc. That's super good. I dropped my ward back down. Really good that I managed to keep Flash there as well. Like, I didn't have to lose it into Seraphim. Yeah, I want to be a little careful with my mana usage here, just to make sure that I can get Chapter on this base. It's a pretty big spike, if I can get it. If I can do one more wave into a Chapter reset, that seems like it would be the best. AC Nocturne. I'm going to try and fish for this plate. There we go. Close. Okay, I normally want to force TF into basing first, but I think against roaming champions, it's normally better to base at the same time or earlier, just to limit their options for impacting the map. So I think I'll shove this and then reset, probably. This way I'll be back on the map first, and then I'll be in a better position to stop him from moving. I'll try reset and fog as well, just that way there's a little more pressure on the map. Although I don't think they'll respect me roaming. Okay, by this. This. Alright, so he has this one wave. I'm just gonna be careful. I'll ping wherever he goes. I don't think he'll stay, though. He might. What are you doing against TF? The neutralized lane and picks up kills from people overextending. It's like a question I can't really answer without seeing the game. Like, maybe you could have done more to prevent it. Maybe there isn't anything you can do and you just needed to play teamfights better. I can't tell you. Really. Okay, looks like we get a dragon. This is pretty good. Give us time to scale with Smolder. Have a window to run bot here, because I saw Nocturne top. Yeah, I'll run bot here. I don't know if we can buy anything, but we'll have a look. We have a bit of a window to fish. Yeah, I mean, they're looking pretty overextended. I'm going to look for Ashe here. Much more important to look for Ashe. Try and save the charm, bait her flash. Okay, she's not going to use it. It's all good. That's really, really good. So the reason that roam was so good is because, like, my bot lane was pushed. We knew Nocturne was top side, knew my jungler was bot side, and I had a wave of prior, so I didn't lose anything. Now it's TF's turn to roam. Probably won't have an opportunity. Yeah, I'll just lose a plate, but that's okay. Just ping that he can go top. But to be honest, like, I don't think it matters. If he goes top, I mean, who cares? It's fine. I need to remember to buy Blackfire this game as well. Wonder if I should buy Mercs this game. It is a really good Mercs game. Ashe, Seraphine, TF. I think if I'm going Mercs, I need to do it... If I don't die before Mercs, I'll probably buy them. But, yeah, if I die, I won't buy them. Okay, I have no ult into Nocturne here, so I need to be a little safe. Like, TF Nocturne, a lot of threat. This guy's playing Lethality Smolder? I can't stop that roam. So we just do our best to punish mid. They kill support, it's like, who cares? Yeah, it's whatever. Why would you buy them if you die? Because if you're buying defensive items, most of the time, like, the whole point is you get them while you still have, like, Dark Seal stacks and bounty and stuff. If you buy defensive items after you're already feeding, you've kind of lost the value. So, yeah, if I, basically, if I can go, say, like, Magi Mercs, I probably will. Otherwise, I will go something else. Not sure yet. We'll see kind of what I base on. Yeah, I could look bot again. I have a big window. These guys look very, very overpushed. I think they die. Actually, I don't even think I'm needed. Yeah, I'm just going back, man. Ionian Boots are too OP on Ahri not to build them. I mean, Ionian Boots are good, but I think, again, like, it's an insane Mercs game. It really is. And if Mercs gives me permission to buy Magi, I will almost certainly do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy Blackfire, and then I'll, like, figure it out after. Okay, TF can go top here. He doesn't have ult, though. I think he'll just base. Okay. I guess he reset into TB, right? Must have instantly based. Yeah, okay. Alright, I will also base and grab my item. What I'll do is I'll base here, and maybe I can bait him. I really don't want to ult this guy. I don't think it's worth ulting him. The thing is, like, I could burn ult for TF, but he's honestly kind of useless. Like, he's just going to be a tank. I think it's much better I save my ult for pressure onto someone who's actually useful. Wow, I wonder how he has vision of this. That's pretty annoying. I lose a wave of pressure. Yeah, I'm not sure how he had vision. Why BFT and not Malignants? Because this is a game where the fights will go a long time. They have, like, very tanky champs, and they have a Seraphine. Ooh, actually... You should take it, bro. I have nothing. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so I know the fights will go long, and so it's really important that I play haste rather than burst, because bursting into, like, Seraphine and stuff is very, very hard. Okay, not bad. I have a ton of money. I actually don't have a bounty, so I'm not sure I should go these mercs. Hmm. 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 I want to keep my options open, I think. I'm going to buy a blasting one instead. Normally, you should buy boots here. But I actually want to keep my options flexible. Because I have a feeling I'm going to proc a bounty here in a sec. And it's going to be a really big bounty. And then I'm going to need mercs. Seeing like a monster, I always do. Okay. The white monster, that's right. Is it okay to build haste even when you're only AP? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, like, building haste is never... It's, like, never bad. It's just... It might not be the best always, but... It can, like, never be bad. Alright, I want to try avoid fighting until I get ult, but I'll go deep vision first. This is a good example, by the way, of, like, how you can impact the map and still have good CS, because I do see a lot of you when I'm coaching you, like... It's, like, one or the other for you guys. You either have a ton of CS but no impact, or the other way around. No ult for 10. I should probably play this like a little slowly. Like, even that was pretty psychotic. By far better than Millions here. I think so, yes. Okay, Nocturne's top, so I know where he is. We're gonna get Dragon. Super good. Game's going really well at the moment. Why not Steel Caps? Steel Caps are normally like really bad on range mages. You just don't get auto-attacked enough. Mercs are much, much better than... Mercs against MR is much better than Steel Caps against armor. Or against... Oh, you know what I'm saying, right? Yeah, quickly run bot. Should be able to clean these guys up. I think we can kill this guy quickly. Cool. Okay, nice. TF is here, and they also TP'd on Mbessa, I think? Yeah. Chivalt. I could have ran the other way there. I think I could have ran the other way and saved my flash, probably. Should I TP bot? I might cancel my base just once, just in case he gets dived. I think he'll be fine. I'm really surprised I still have not procced a bounty. I think I should go Mercs Magi, though. I think I will. I think it makes more sense. I didn't best TP without R. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she was, like, trying to defend the dive. But I didn't fully commit. You know, like, you guys saw there, like, the moment I saw Nocturne ult, I didn't use any spells. Just to make sure I didn't draw aggro. Yeah, I'm decided. I think I will do Mercs Magi. Locked in tonight, you making a YouTube video? I mean, I might post it on the second channel. I might post it on the second channel, I don't know. You say I should build Lich Bane or Shadow Flame? I would say it depends on the game. Both are pretty good items, though. 120. Try to get Mercs next phase. Is the game winnable? Should be. Should be. Damn. Monster. I think I just need to run here. We're low? I mean, this is like probably turnable. Yeah, Seraphine's in outer space. Nice, huge. Look, Ash. Wait, okay, the LeBlanc flank. Damn, okay, my team, I'll be honest. Teammates kind of smurfed that. They did. Okay, there's my bounty. I knew I was going to get a bounty. Okay, let me... I'm going to... Ooh, what should I... Dude, I could go full Magi right now. It is very tempting. I could go full Magi, but I think I shouldn't. I don't have Flash. I also don't have ult. I'm going to bitch it, and I'm going to go Mercs, and I promise I will go Magi's next base. Okay, I'll go Magi's next base. When versus a tank like Sion, the permanent hits your turret, is it worth to let them have turn and make plays? No. Do not give your turret. Who is this streamer? Your streamer's a winner, okay? This guy literally won the Esports Nation Cup. Okay? And I literally built Magi's both games in the finals as well. Okay? Let's not get lippy here. Okay, ult in 5. Oh, there's some fans here. Okay, I could get dived by their jungler. Okay, never mind, jungler's top. Ooh, they use their CCs. I'm like really tempted to go here. Like try 1v2. In theory, all I need to do is just live. But they're really weak, and I could break the rules and try and kill them. But yeah, all I need to do is live. I mean, I'm really tempted to try and kill them. I mean, these guys are just... They need to die. This guy especially. Nice, good delay on the charm. Save one ult charge just in case. Okay, I better use it. Nice, alright. Oh, imagine if I bought Magi's, guys. Missed the ult shock straight up. Do I see Nocturne? Oh, I do. Okay, so because I see Nocturne, I'm gonna shove another wave. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get TF ulted. Oh, or unless... I think I'm greeting this. It is really good if I can get this wave all the way under. It is also extremely greedy. I think I'll get away with it, though. Why, Elo? The enemy mid's challenger. I think it's not a challenger game, but the enemy mid's a challenger mid laner. This guy used to play OPL ages ago.
An ally has been slain.
He's actually an Ahri main, funnily enough. He plays Ahri TF. He said at the game at the start that I stole his Ahri. Okay, I have no ult again. Oh, just chill for a bit. Ult in 8. I don't feel confident shoving top, so I should probably... okay, probably Mbessa based, I think. Normally, I wouldn't feel comfortable shoving top, but I think Mbessa reset. Okay, yeah, I see her. So I should be able to shove top. Hey, good. See Mbessa. My team's resetting, so I'm just gonna do nothing for a while. And just wait.
But I'm not lost.
Ooh. Okay, they're heralding mid. I don't really want to give the top turrets, but I have a window to run mid, maybe. Okay, it looks like... I mean, if I go mid and I leave Mbessa to the top turret, it's really bad. I think I'll try TP. This is probably dumb. I think I TP'd a bit too late. Yeah, I did. I mostly wanted to, you know, make sure I was here if she was, but... I should have waited for Mbessa to commit a little harder. I can maybe dive whoever's here. Huge play. Really good charm again. What can I say? I'm a very charming young man. At least that's what my grandma always says. Ooh, actually, I'm going to greed here so I can get Lich Bane. Should I go another wave? Yeah, I'll go one more. Oh, this should be mid, I think. Yeah. I think I can live. Oh, never mind. Okay, not too bad. I did get item. Shutdown went to Nocturne, which is also kind of good. Obviously, it's better not to die, but as far as deaths go, it's not bad. Make sure you BFT over Malignance. This game, I know the fights will be very long. It's as simple as that. I know the fights will be very long. Yeah, that's not too bad. I guess I shouldn't have gone the extra wave, but... honestly, Shutdown and Nocturne is... it's like so much better than giving the Shutdown to Mbessa or something. Lich Bane and Burst item is just Biz? Nah, Burst item is Shadow Flame. Lich Bane has Haste. It's a DPS item.
I won't forget what it means to steal a life.
Okay, 2 minutes on for Dragon, and then we should just win the game. I mean, I don't think they can win anyway. They don't have enough damage. As long as they CC Mbessa, the rest of them are like kind of whatever. This guy's full authority, so he's pretty useless. As long as, I mean, yeah, Smolder's 5-0.
Mortal lives are so fleeting.
I don't have TP, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of hovering. Hey, Nocturne's top. Go clear. I don't want to be top for long, though.
So much I want
So next item, yeah, Death Cap for sure. Could low-key kill this guy, maybe, but... Seems a little risky. Doesn't do that much.
There's beauty in even the smallest moments.
I think I just want to kind of group around mid, but I problem is, like, I can't group too early. Or I'm going to let them take something top. I think one more wave, and then I just go group a dragon.
As the seasons
Yeah.
so
I'll start walking mid now. Be a long way to not steal the red. Okay, my goal here is either peel Nocturne off of Smolder, or Mbessa, I guess, or I can follow the dive with LeBlanc and Lee. I have a lot of options. There's so much stuff I can do here. Probably play with Smolder is the most consistent, though. I'm just going to hide behind him. In case he has engaged on. Drop a ward here. Make it hard for Ashe to walk in. Oh, these guys are like so out of position. They should go on Smolder here, I imagine. Just sit with him. Okay. I mean, they have no hope of winning if they don't go on Smolder, so... the fact that they didn't, I don't know what they're doing. Damn. Okay, they should all die. Huge play, boys. Okay, and that should be game over. Like, for Dragon and Baron? Should be. Probably do both. Oh, wait, Smolder died. Okay, maybe just Dragon then. But that's still really good. If you want to be really greedy, I don't think they can contest. I can probably hit mid-turret. At least until Nocturne spawns. I think I'll just do that and then base. Okay, back on 10 bad boys. Alright, man, this guy's items. Not the best. I kind of have to ignore top here just because I can't beat Mbessa. I could chunk her, maybe? I think if we're both not in the fight, it's probably better for us. She's really important to her team, whereas, like, my whole team is strong. You're losing weight over the past 2 weeks. Losing weight and gaining LP, W. Okay, easy. I have Charm in 3. I mean, still lookable, I think. No, where are my boys at? Where are my boys at? Where's my damage? Oh, I charmed TF, but I meant to get him Mbessa. Do I live this? No. Oh, so close. Buy another rod. Huge damage. Hi, Shaw. How's Darksteel and Ahri this patch? Not you too, Shushu. Not you too. Do you get the same questions in your stream, out of curiosity? 6 kg over 2 weeks is insane, by the way. Okay, how much of my Lich Bane done? Yeah, 47. I haven't actually had that many opportunities to auto. Also, it doesn't... I don't know why. I don't know if you guys noticed this. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count damage done to shields. So, like, if you're autoing someone early in the fight and it gets eaten by, like, Seraphine Shield, it doesn't actually count. Oh my god, I'm just about to witness Bruisers versus 80 carries. Oh my god. I mean, she is 1-8, but Okay, that was pretty disgusting. Let's put it in my about me. Sure, maybe I should put Dark Seal in my about me section. What do you get asked out of curiosity? You just get asked stuff like how old you are, or like what do you do for study and stuff.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we should probably just do Baron and then end the game. We can maybe chase Investa. She might get the base off first. Yeah, I don't think I can cancel this guy. Who's asked where your name comes from? Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that one. I'll ignore that. I think we should just hit this, yeah. This guy is 153. Loki has pressure, though. He's pushing bot. That's all I can ask of him. Okay, they're gonna kill Udyr, but this guy doesn't have smite. A bit brave. Alright, let me farm, as soon as I farm Death Captain's game is done. Okay, yeah, this guy's got IE, I've got Death Cap. I think I should base TP here, probably. TP back. Play an annoying champion minus total noob? No, it's pretty annoying. I mean, I don't think he's like OP, but he is pretty annoying. Okay, let's see if we can one-shot this guy. Nice. This guy's next. Have Mercs. Should be chilling. Wow, I just got one-shot. They should all die, though. Pretty sure they have nothing left. If Nocturne's ever ulting me, that means Smolder's untouched, so, like, it's not really allowed. Yeah, nice. Could have played that a little bit better, but it was still good. I think it's still really good. This was nice. I think we played the early game super well. Had like a giant lead. Even though I think I blind picked, didn't I? Yeah, I blind picked. If you've ever got a big lead when you blind picked, it's super valuable for your team. Because in theory, your blind pick should lose and your counter should win. So that was super good. Super good game from us. Very happy. I think Locke is very strong. I don't think he's very strong. I think he is strong, though. I've been building Zhonya's third. Should I change that? I don't know. Zhonya's third is like, it's a safe option, right? Makes you do less damage, but it is a safe option. What a free win. Yeah, it was... Oh my god, 4 honors. Guys, please. Damn, guys, Ahri does no damage. Confirmed. Every time. Literally every time I play Ahri, by the way, I do the most damage. I swear Ahri does so much damage. I'm not sure where all these Ahri does no damage... Well, no, I know exactly where it's coming from. It's coming from you guys that, like, you don't farm, and it's like, it's not Ahri that does no damage. It's that when you have 2 items at 30 minutes, you don't do any damage. That's why. Poor Nocturne, he sold his items, get him banned. Nah, I wouldn't do that to him. I've got other people I want banned first. What are your thoughts on Riven mid? I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. I think Riven's just an OP champ, man. Doesn't matter where you play it. Just Riven in any role is OP. That is my take. Should play Ahri more. It's such a fun champ. If I were planning a trip to Australia, do you have any recommendation on points of interest? I'm not Australian, so wrong person to ask. There's a Riot HQ. Smoge. Landing Alt Charm in a QE might be better than sex. Yeah, mostly because you can have it before marriage. Why isn't Ahri played in pros as much anymore? I mean, she will be played in, like, deeper Fearless. It's just there's other champs that are better, basically. Like, she's good, but Ahri's, like, a mid-A, and there are S-tier champs. So, that's why, basically. The answer to, a lot of the time as to why like X Champ is not picked is that there is just better versions. I think Fearless is probably the best thing they've ever added to competitive. I wish Fearless existed in solo queue in some fashion, but I don't know. I mean, there's no way to do it, right? Like there is no. The reality is like Fearless can't exist in solo queue, and it wouldn't be good anyway because there's so many one tricks. Well, it'd be great for me. I'm not a one trick, but it would suck for all the one tricks. But I would love that because like it's so fun to play champs that are like not even like just like it's hard to when you're a really high rank. It's hard to justify picking champs that are weaker. And there's yeah, a lot of OP champs. Especially mid. I think mid has so many OP champs right now. Mel? No, Mel is awful. That champ sucks.
You're scared.
I imagine with Ahri after mid game, really struggle with in my head. It feels so hard to get on enemy ADC if I don't peel. I don't know. Probably just like watch my Ahri guide again. It's like it's too broad a question. I'm not really sure how to help exactly. Not ball lane. I think Melbot is. I mean, it's just good as a counter to Seraphine, right? Like that's why they do it. I think. Main top. It's probably Cinderbot. Might not be, but it probably is. They want me to pick early. Okay, here I should pick a flex pick, I think in theory. Something like Diana, because this way there's a chance they think this is just Diana jungle, but also if it's center mid, I can still play Diana into it. Favorite champs just for bans? I actually don't know why my favorited champs are favorited. I can't remember what they are. Probably did it a while ago when I was like thinking of champs I wanted to play or something. Okay, that's quite annoying. So this is mid Yasuo brand jungle, I think. It could be brand support, but... Okay, yeah, that's quite annoying. What should I go here? I'm guessing I go Storm Raiders still. Down pick's pretty good. What do you end up doing in Malaysia for your day off? Basically nothing. I mean, we didn't really get a day off. It was like, because we had to check out of our hotel at 10 a.m. Or, yeah, 10 a.m. I think it was. And then our flight was at, we had to be at the airport at like 5. Because we all flew at different times. Like the Melbourne boys flew first, for example. So we basically like took our, we went to a cafe called the Black Basket. And then we went to the Net Cafe after and played like 2 solo queue games. Or, yeah, 2 or 3 solo queue games. And then we just like hung out for a bit. And then we just went to the airport. There was nothing exciting. We did go to Kuala Lumpur, like the city, like Central City, on the night we won, which was pretty fun. And, yeah, there's a lot of drinking involved. Drinking water, of course, because, you know, no drinking before marriage. But, yeah, no, it was fun. It was pretty fun. You guys played solo queue, not flex? Yeah. Yeah, I just played solo queue. My runes are fine. This is game 1 in Champ Select? I don't know. This game is, it's a pretty miserable game for me. Our comp looks pretty good, but it's a pretty miserable game for me. Yeah, I'm not sure. This one, I don't know. What was the best thing you ate out in Malaysia? Interesting wording. Best thing I had in Malaysia. I don't know. Bacon, easy question. Funny. Oh, I don't like this game, guys. I think I'm gonna be low value. I don't know. To be honest, I didn't have like much Malaysian cuisine, you know.
Embrace the night. Minions have spawned.
Ha, no way. All right. Well, at least we found where Kindred started. The black basket. I mean, yeah, but that's like not a cuisine, right?
No false light.
Like how everything was spelled. Yes, it's like Korea, like with copy and stuff. What about Malaysian baddies? I did not associate with any Malaysian baddies. Look great today, y'all. Thank you. How you doing? Well, I'm feeling a little better. We're scaling. We are scaling. Miserable start, but it's fine. I have TP, so it's not the end of the world. Just have to relax. I think this is a game where I have to play for team fights. I like the freedom of speech. Yeah, guys, it was pretty crazy. It was like when I was at the internet cafe, or when we were at the internet cafe in Malaysia, it did feel like going back like 10 years in time, you know? Like the stuff people were just saying around us, you know, like you wouldn't be able to do that anymore. It was pretty funny. You say the things too? No, of course not. I would never. Of course we did. It was so funny though, guys, honestly. I just couldn't believe it. Like, the first day, I was out in the public area because, like, on the other days, we had, like, a private booth, right? Or, like, a private room, so, like, we couldn't really hear it as much. But on the first day, when I played in the public area, it was insane. Like, oh, it was so funny. What do you think of Ekra Mid, and have you seen the Ekra main 3500 LP Chal? I think you're talking about 610, right? I've never watched him, but I've heard of him. What do I think of Ekra Mid? Yeah, I think it's like a good counter pick, I guess. Store my first smoke in the deck cap. I mean, you can tell it. You've just got to use different words.
The moon also rises.
Okay. Keep the wave in the middle. Our team fight should be really good this game. So, and the fact that I'm not behind Yasuo is really good. I think I'm going to go first item Rockabelt here, unless it looks like, unless I get like good Lich Bane buys. Give that one up. If I'm even versus Yasuo, it should be GG. Falls on Shadowflame first item on Aurora. I mean, it's good, but it's also like kind of unrealistic. Like getting a Rod buy is basically impossible early game, so I don't know how you plan on doing that. I don't think I can kill this guy. Oh, nice. He turned around. Bro, I think if he just kept walking, I think he might have been out. I didn't have anything. That's super good, though. I think Yasuo's, like, kind of out of the game now. Oh, I can't really help this.
Shut down.
If you get a Fiora mid-game, I don't know how to play Fiora. I think Fiora's a real cool champ, though. Like, I wish I knew how to play Fiora. Guys, I have been learning the Aurelia, though. I've played, like, I don't know, 20 Aurelia games the last few days. It's like an MW2 lobby. True.
They could not break me.
Aurelia game? No, I'm not going to play it on stream. Not ready for the backseating yet. You have to I'll wait until I get, like, 2,000 LP. Nah, I won't wait for that, but I'll wait till I feel better on it, still. Think you've improved on Aurelia? Oh, yeah. No, I think my Aurelia's gotten way better. Hey, ooh. Oh my god, a Mega Banger? Oh, I just might be the goat of Diana. It's crazy. They don't make him like me anymore. Should I solo Dragon as well? I don't really want to do this. Someone else should do that shit. Seem to be drawn to these melee carry tank shredder baddies. Thoughts on Gwen? Thoughts on Gwen? I don't know. I don't really like Gwen. Gwen is not a baddie. I think if you think Gwen's a baddie, I think you're kind of weird. I'll be honest. I don't think Gwen's a baddie. Favorite Aurelia skin? I don't know. Aurelia has so many good skins. I'm honestly not sure. Like, there's IG Aurelia is probably my favorite, but I like Mythmaker. I like it's the Divine one. I don't know what it's called. I like Project. I don't know. She has so many cool skins. How's the ENC video coming along? It's like in a pretty good spot. I've like mostly scripted it out. I have just been kind of lazy with doing it. Sentinel, yeah, dude, there's just so many good ones. So many good ones. Those on Gwen mid, I don't think Gwen mid's very good personally. But I also don't verse it and I don't play it, so it's like don't have any info. Always hear you say Kai's a great counterpick. Can you let me know what she's good against? She's good against pretty much any melee. And she's also really good against mages that are immobile. Skill shot reliant mages. Lich Bane good for Diana. Yep. I will probably go Lich Bane second this game. Dude, what is this fan behavior? Oh, he went for Rakan, not me. Think she's good at everyone? No, she's not good into like things like Ryze, LeBlanc, Lissandra. Anything tanky is kind of bad. Things with high CC are kind of bad. Things with dashes themselves are pretty tough. She's definitely not good at everything. Heard about mages. Like a little overrated, but it is good. Yeah, it's like overball, but it is good. What the? What the? Okay. I don't know what to say to that. Oh my god, he jump scared him. What country are you from? I'm from the New Zealand super server. Probably hit this once. Gee, I could go more maybe. Not quite. I need TP. When you and other coaches breach 10 CS PM, does that mean 10 CS until mid-game? Generally, yes. Like, it normally means 10 CS for, like, the first 20 minutes, but sometimes you can have it after. Mid-game, it just depends a lot. Like, mid-game is not entirely up to you. Dude, Cosmo's in my room. I mean, surely we can't die to a Yasuo gank, no? I mean, maybe you... To be honest, this is kind of good for me. Even if Malphite dies, I am going to get a lot of mid-turret here. This is my favorite part about playing Diana, is when you get left alone with a mid-turret. Like, look at this. I've got 3 grubs, and I've got my attack speed passive. Got 2 plates already. Yeah, dude. 3 creeps died in the time I got 2 plates. Okay, no ulti. Are you sure about this? Yeah, Yasuo's coming. Okay, not bad. I mean, Kindred ult cooldown's really long. Okay. Q does damage to turret? No, but like when you use abilities, you get like giga increased attack speed. So you're meant to like rotate your spells to make sure you're getting this like huge attack speed bonus. Hey, 25 ulti.
The moon so rises.
I got no ult. Should be a kill.
Enemy has
Huge.
been slain.
Chance Yasuo runs top again, but okay, shouldn't matter. I could maybe even dive bot here. Not ping. I think we should kill bot, not dragon. Okay, well, that's fine.
Dusk approaches.
Those guys have such enters. Oh well. I guess I can just go bot again. Like, what's... Nothing really stopping me from just going bot again.
Not listening.
Damn. Welcome to the jungle.
Rampage. Embrace the night.
I think I lose this. Yeah. Damn, bad time to fight. Didn't have ult, and he had exhaust. Not too bad, though. Again, shutdown on Yasuo is fake, so... Should be okay, as long as we don't lose too much on this turret. Okay, good, nice. Really nice.
No false light.
Cosmo's up to something suspicious. Think it's also be worth it for this matchup? Nah. You're not going to beat Yasuo in a long fight anyway. And it just makes your mid-game weaker. Like, you want to avoid fighting him. I don't think it's worth. And he's going to use this anyway. Like, I don't think Yasuo can play this game. Cosmo, buddy. Here, I'll quickly show Cosmo, and then I have to get rid of him. Look, Cosmo's getting bigger. He's scaling. Sorry, little one.
They could not break me.
He is getting bigger, though. I especially noticed it when I got back from Malaysia. Like, he's getting long. He's gonna be a long boy. Kind of reminds me of a young Shock, actually. IRL kitten. Yep. Oh, he is...
Will be heard.
He's such a terrorist. I want to go bot, but I need to make sure I don't lose anything. Cosmo is pretty too. Okay, W Riz. I think I can just walk past this guy, honestly, and just go bot. Yasuo is here. How nice is Storm Raiders, honestly? A lot of healing. That is still very breedable, I think. Maybe not. We might be able to kill this guy, but I also think we could just go mid. Breedable? Yeah, yeah.
My eyes are
that real quick. Probably get another plate if I'm quick. Actually, I think tempo's too bad. Take me too long. That was reset.
The moon also rises.
Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Dusk approaches.
I don't want to... I kind of want to go bot, but I suppose I should play with Zinzal. This guy doesn't have ult. Vayne will be here. Yeah, I've got Lich Bane. Damn. That's annoying. She ghosted though. Like, it's not... again, it's like pretty whatever. A lot of, just random deaths, I suppose, but doesn't matter. There's no way either of these guys can do anything. She has them on the bot turret? Or surely take this bot turret and go mid. But maybe she just wants to be here for Dragon quicker. Yeah, maybe that's her play. I guess she wants to get better Dragon. Best tip for CS per minute. Funnily enough, the best tip for CSing better is like... It's not missing waves. I don't mean not missing CS, it's not missing waves. Like people that suck at CSing, normally they're like roaming too much or grouping too much, and they're just dropping tons of waves. The lows have escaped the pits. Oh, nice. Dude, like I said, Yasuo for sure is going to do a lot this game. Pretty good. Oh, crazy stuff. Dude, Vayne, on the other hand, actually is doing stuff this game. I think this Vayne build is so crazy. The fact that you can build, like, just tank Vayne top is nuts.
Enemy triple kill. Ace.
They use a lot. Crystal Death, who is that? How many games is NA winning today? I don't know. I don't even know who's playing. Don't ask me MSI questions. I don't know. Alright, we just gotta play for 4 drag, and then the game should win itself, pretty much. Then we just gotta wait. I think it's like so relaxing to have 3 dragons. Because it's just like, you just have to get lucky once, basically. Especially when it's a useful soul. I think when it's like Chemtech, it's kind of fake, but the rest feels insane. I don't really want to duel Yasuo, but I don't need to. I'm just gonna sit here pretty much and clear a turret. I have to be careful getting cheesed. Because, like, Yasuo doesn't have TP. Like, if he leaves me alone, I get to just split push bot and end, but... he will try and cheese me from a bush with exhaust or something.
I cannot turn back.
Yeah, maybe I should, yeah. This is fine. I should be ready to TP mid here, maybe. Oh no, he based. Oh, he got stopped. I have 3 drags, your enemy have 3 drags, but you have ACSPM Kale top. I would way rather have 3 drags. I'll be honest, guys, like, I don't even believe in Kale scaling that much. Kale is like Ryze. If the enemy team is short range, it scales well. But if the enemy team is like one champ like Caitlyn or something, the scaling is not even that good. You can just die before you get to play the game. And there's plenty of champs that win early and scale. So it's not even like guaranteed that Kale outscales the game anyway. I don't know. I'm not really a Kale believer. I love Kale. Like, I think it's a super cool looking champ. But I don't think she's that good. Oh, nice. That's a good pick. Okay, if anyone comes bot, I think we get Baron. So I'm just going to rage split and kind of like hope someone comes to me. Yeah, I don't see any TP angle. I think I'm just going to rent bot. They should come to me here, and then we should get Baron. Oh yeah, they're definitely coming bot. I need to not die here. Like, getting the turret is not that valuable. Here comes Lich Bane Diana. Yeah, it's pretty wholesome. Okay, we'll just play this. I think we go to Baron, but whatever. This is safe. How's a Demacian stuck under the rubble of my house after Nocturne Invasion? I'd be glad to save by level 16 Kale. Dude, you'd be happy to be saved by level 16 Kale at any time of day. It wouldn't matter. I know you.
I will be heard.
Yasuo's top, so it is. They are just giving. Wow, this is gonna be exciting. Wow, he actually got it. Okay, well, we'll play with this then. I mean, that's annoying, but it's fine. It's Kindred. Clawsy to go. Clawsy has been a bit of an enter.
My eyes are open.
Dude, where are my boys? Like, why are we not doing this? They've been dead for so long. Alright, I got Death Cap. It's pretty big. I'm gonna flash though. Now, Malphite has 4 KP. No. Rank, it's in the top left. This is this counts master, but the enemy mid's challenger. Yeah, I have TP. I kind of just want to like rage split bot. I think Yasuo will pop out. Okay, I was gonna say mid, but dude, my Zinzal's doing Krugs, man. What? Who is this guy? Climb account. Someone needs to tell this guy that Krugs don't win you the game. Winning the game wins you the game. Come on, man. Like, what are we doing? I am in trouble. Damn, I could have gone earlier, maybe. It wasn't too bad, but I don't know, maybe I could have gone. It's hard to find a window. I just don't really like the dive.
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill.
These guys are so mad. She builds on you, I think. Current random stuff in the game is about to end. Yeah, it's very, very annoying. We're in a little bit of danger. This guy is really strong. Shocky, can you smile for us? I'll smile for... I don't know, I'm trying to think of a price. Smile if I win this game. Ain't nothing to smile about. True. Actually, true.
I speak only truth.
Oh, you look so cute today. Wow, thank you. That's very kind of you. Why do I feel like she's up to something? She always says that right before she flames me for something. Or I say someone just make him smile. True. True. What if she... Yeah, exactly. She's a 10, but she asks you to smile in Twitch chat. It'll be some shit like this. Cosmo, bro, I can't see. Hey, we gotta... Oh, I am dead as... Really dead. Oh, my bad. That was a big throw. Oh, we had a flank, but no ward over the wall. I couldn't check brand. Shock, you look so today. Thank you. I wonder if they can end. I don't think they can. But the game is pretty hard. I think we're outscaled on AD and top. I don't think I've seen a male streamer with a chat more down bad for them than Shock. No, I'm sure it can't just be mine. I swear it can't just be mine. I think it's just like a Twitch chat thing. My blue trinket there would have helped a lot as well. Ever had a gay crush? No. Sorry, man. Sorry to disappoint.
Chosen of the moon.
I'm a bit worried about the top lane situation. Malphite seems really useless. Malphite seems really useless.
My eyes are open.
If you had a gay sex with a champ to save your life for like $20, who would it be? What am I reading, man? We get one good engage, we'll probably win this game, but it is, I think Vayne has to die, but like Vayne's also full tank. I don't know how we're killing Vayne.
Dusk approaches.
I think Vayne is so disgusting. Okay, no exhaust. It's kind of good if we can get out. I can zone their backline. I think we win here. Nice, nice. Okay. Just run down mid, no?
You have slain an enemy.
Well, tank might be overselling it. Okay, but like, she is basically a tank. Is she not? Oh, no stun. I'm gonna go here. I probably should have TP'd. Because I'm not gonna be able to get like Lich Bane procs and stuff. Yeah, I actually don't think we can end. Your ENC video isn't in the works. It is, but I've been like lazy with it. Like, I probably could have made it by now, but I have done a fair amount on it. I just could have done it by now, I guess. Yes. I was too busy sleeping. That is not true, by the way. I don't know where we're getting that from. Have you been good? Thank you, man. Yeah, I've been like giga sick after Malaysia, but I think I'm like pretty good now. I think by tomorrow probably. I think actually a lot of it is just like my voice was cooked. Like I think I was sick, and then I think I overstressed my voice, and those were like two different things. Thank God, look, I will when I can. How'd you go to the tournament? We went 5-0. We didn't lose a game. And it was super good. Like, even just the out-of-game stuff was super good. Damn, I feel like such a jungler with the purple crab, you know? Like, I hate giving the purple crab. I didn't want to just back off and hit Baron. Oh my Patterson. Oh, just down Zonya. I think they end.
Dominating.
I'm spamming Zonya, but I couldn't get it off. Oh, actually, maybe they can't. Their base is getting kind of blasted. Yeah, one has to base. Title belongs Battle Pass skin. I don't even know what it is. Is that like the devil one or whatever? What do you think about Gwen mid? I'll be honest, guys. Like, I don't really think about it. Like, it's not a champ I play. It's not a champ I verse. Don't really have any strong opinions. It's just whatever. ENC teammates call you Shock or your real name? Mostly my real name. Most of my real name. I mean, I know most of these people and have known them for a while. So, like, yeah, it's mostly real name. It does get a little bit confusing, though. Like, sometimes I get called Shock in games with an Ahri in it, you know, to avoid the confusion. I think I TV'd a Baron. Because, yeah, it can get hella confusing. League is such a subtly psychosexual experience. I think that might just be you, actually. Make your team call you daddy. Way ahead of you. Can't really go top. Like, if I go top, my team will die. I can guarantee it. Rakana stole my blue. That guy's on the list. What's funny, guys, is that I'm not the only one who shares a name with a league champ on our team. Fortunately, Quinn is not meta. But we had a Quinn and an Ahri.
Embrace the night.
Thank God Sinner's building like an animal. Or we probably would have lost this game already. Holy moly, the turret? Big bot wave if we're just patient. think we do kind of need to break this on this wave, though. It is hard, though. They're like in the Kindred. Damn, I did not do anything here. I'll be honest. Okay, I did good at the back end, but like that was by the time it was already over. Oh my god, I also smurfed on the vein. Okay, thank god. I kind of fumbled that, but I sort of saved it at the same time. Chuck, if you're American, your name would be Dylan or Chase. I don't know how to explain it. Sure, my name wouldn't be the Great White Snake of North America. Autumn 0306 like 17 of your posts. Damn. That guy's thirsty, bro. My name is Ahri, yes, but it's spelled differently. Just A-R-I. Yeah, no, Autumn is giga thirsty. That's actually one thing I know about that guy. He picks a target, in this case, Riviere, and it's, you know, he locks in. Has him in his sights, so to speak. I honestly don't think I can honor anyone here in good faith. Maybe Ayla. I'll honor Ayla. Wow, I did so much damage. What the hell? Yeah, the whole time I was like Giga carrying. I didn't realize. What games did we play before? I just realized I need to. I think that Ahri game is probably worth posting. What was it? Ahri versus. Okay, I think I will play maybe one more before MSI starts. One or two. See how this next game goes. One or two. Depends how long it is. Claim the battle pass. Is that this? Thank you. How the game's been? They've been all good. Yeah, then I mean there's some cancer games, not gonna lie, but no, they've gotten better. Were you shy as a kid? I was pretty shy, I think. Yeah, I think I don't know when I like really became confident. What do I even? What do I even respond to that, guys? Comes back, wags tail. I'm not doing any of that, guys. Blushes? That seems a bit like femboy pilled. Guys, no way there's two of you typing blushes. How do you do the... Is it /me? How do you do the, like, in-game thing? First pick Lulu. How do you do it? Oh my god.
There is no
He knew, bro. He's not sharing the the tips. It is /me? Okay. Sharing tips? Alright. Alright. Calm down. How do you get such a clean shave? I don't know. I just like shave every day. Like pretty much every day. The only time I don't shave is if I'm not gonna stream. That's literally it. But I still shave if I'm gonna like see someone I know. Can you go T-Max? Hell no. Electric, yeah, electric. Although I do have like another one. Like I sometimes use the normal razor as well. But I'm mostly just electric spam. I have like, I think it's like Philips 7000 series. Can't remember what it's called. But that's goated. My dad got it for me and it goes crazy. Guys, while I'm here, Guess who's been sitting with me? Oh, dude, Cosmo's just the best. Look at Cosmo. He's just so goated. He's so nice. There's already, like, this is the perfect cat, I'm pretty sure. He's, like, insanely chill. Where are you going? What are you doing, bro? Where are you going? He's trying to... Oh, I think he's trying to get his collar off. It's because today's the first day he's worn a collar. I told Abby that he didn't need a collar because he's not a twink, but she insisted. What do you think, huh? No strong opinions. Oh, where are you going? Oh, he's gone. I'll miss you, little bro.
So many strings waiting to be pulled.
No shot, this guy's still on this shit. Low-key mogging you. He's a beast.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Two mid beasts. Oh wait, no shot. This is mid beast playing first strike Cull TF. Can we ban this guy? Shock, since Cosmo's gone, are you taking applications for kittens to sit under your desk while you game? Not at this time, no. No, not at this time.
Think what I could
Oh, my flatmate heard that. Sorry, guys. She's... she says she's scandalized. What am I against? Yasuo.
Don't be coy.
Sit under your desk is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't be sitting, it would be like kneeling, right? Nah, you guys are so fried. You guys are so fried. I don't want to hear any more of it out of you guys. I'm not reading that one out, bro. I'm not reading that one out. Let's try and keep it, like, at least a little chill. Guys, I don't want to have to start doing timeouts. Some of this is crossing the line a little bit, you know? I know it's kind of my fault. I enabled it a little bit, but still. Wait, but Camille top, bro. I thought Camille was a support. Why is this guy trolling by picking Camille top? Oh, we're a split map. This is... Oh, maybe not. Would he clear up? I don't know.
No. Flexible.
I think maybe we should just chill. Is this warded? This guy is such a psycho. I mean, nice try. Wave is good. Who's favorite in this ball matchup? I mean, I would assume our ball matchup is better. Looks better to me. Okay, nice. What a bad day to have eyes. Sorry, Emmy. No worse than what has been said in this chat before, though.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, nice little freeze. Probably clear this. Yasuo gets an honorary possible ADC. Look, there's nothing honorable about Yasuo. Like, be honest. She's a 10, but her body isn't a temple. I mean, what does that mean? Dude, the body is not a temple thing ranges so much. Like, does that mean that she sometimes has, like, a little bit of ice cream before bed? Or does that, like, mean that, you know, she likes other dudes' dicks a little too much? You know, like, that doesn't tell you much, I feel like. No windmill. No. I could have kited 2 Nami, I think. Yeah, my bad. Okay. Katsu Nami duo is so cute. I agree. Katsu Nami's goated. And they have matching skins. Don't accuse get past the Yasuo wall. They do, yes. Slayer or Nivea better against melee comps? Probably a Nivea, but they're both really good. But I'd say maybe I give the edge to a Nivea. I just realized this is Beansley's Sin. I don't know if that's like... I don't know if I'm blessed or cursed. This plant? Okay. Okay. I'll let it slide this time. $28 gold on his rune at 6 minutes, man. When you buy boots on Cassio, why isn't it 150 gold? True. I mean, it's actually no, it's obvious, bro. It's just like me. She has a big snake, and so like 1 boot isn't enough. No, that's actually a good point, though. They should scale... Yeah, same with Nami, I guess, right? Although Nami looks like she probably needs 2 shoes.
If you don't control pawns, you are one.
Technically only 1 boot in the icon. But I think that's just because the other boot is, like, exactly behind it. You know, you just can't see it. It's there, but you just can't see it. Missed the old Cassio stacking passive? Me too. Yeah, that was cool. How evil is Cassio in the lore? Oh, she's perfect. Yeah, Cassio would never do anything wrong. She's perfect. I have 8 a minion. Shot, can I stack donuts on it? Sorry. Is that a thing people do, by the way? Oh, I should have ulted her, man. I would have killed her.
Like what you see?
Yes? Damn. I wouldn't know, because I would never indulge in such things before marriage. But for when I'm inevitably married, I guess it's good to know. You know, Nunu has a line where he's like, I don't like hurting people. Maybe that's why it's hard to be a girl. I don't think Nunu says that. Does he say that? There's no way he says that. You're gaslighting me. Say it today. Swear there's no way he says that. What's about Mandate TF? It's probably good. I don't know if it's like better than the normal build, but yeah, I think it's probably good. It might be good when like maybe you don't feel like you need to move speed or like something like this. But yeah, I'm actually not sure. Like, I haven't looked into TF builds, and I don't play TF. I'm not up to date on his items.
darling.
Now, what boots do I go? Could probably buy the... Oh, no, I should go. Bacon unicorn. I knew it, bro. I knew it. There's no way. Dude, Tim, when are we getting you to Yamcha? Every time we're going, you're not available.
Your enemy's close, and me closer.
Cassio bot for LP? Nah, I don't even think Cassio bot's that good. Pick one closer to you? Okay, that's good feedback. See, why did you not say that before? That's good feedback, though. We can make that happen. I couldn't go because I was sick anyway.
Flexible, extremely.
I think, yeah, he's still in there. Do we page check this again? I don't know. You in Auckland? Yeah.
Has been slain.
Watch your step.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm not sure if I'll live in Auckland next year, but this year for sure.
Killing spree.
Bolts unlock. Just Akali 2.0. Good counterpick. KFC and Auckland still do butter chicken pies. I think they do. I don't really like KFC though, I'll be honest. So like I'm wrong person to ask. But I think they do. I'm pretty sure I've seen that somewhere. Close to item. Game's looking really good. It's swimming in money, holy moly.
I'm not so easy to get out of your system.
Can't you just show us the tip? I don't want to get banned. W borderline harassment.
It seems I must handle things.
Hydra, thanks for 15 months. 15 months quite a bit. Thank you, man. It's a W. It'll open up new career paths. Yeah, okay, that's true, but it'll close other ones, right? I feel like you're cut out for a different type of live streaming. No, you don't, man.
Has been slain.
Violence is so messy.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I saw the Dante's thing. Different type of rank queue, like Omegle? Chuck doesn't find something borderline, bro. What am I reading? I'm getting shocked. Getting fried by the chat. Oh, wow. Holy shit, we pull up. That looked really fun. Do we just raw dive this? I don't know. I mean, we probably can. I think I'm dead. Oh my god, Kyrie, you might be the coach. I'm terrible though. Just flash early. I knew Bram was coming. You can probably kill Bram. This guy is super weak. That was a bit forced, but that's chill. This is a game where I should probably go Ryze second, I think. Yeah. If you weren't a League of Legends player, what would you be? Happy? If I weren't a League of Legends player, I would probably be homeless. Damn. Dude, I'm getting seal mogged. Do you think OC is a strong server? Is NA stronger? I mean, like, NA is a tiny bit better than OC, but, like, neither is a strong server. My home is always open for you, Shock. Thank you, but don't you get 90 ping on every server? I don't think that's a place I could ever stay. I'm sorry. Don't speak bad about NA? I mean, I'm sorry. It's just the truth. I went to NA, guys. It's just like OC, for real. Where'd you stay? I stayed in Indiana. Hey, NA? Have you played there?
An enemy has been slain.
Plus you're gonna hate NA. No, dude, what? How does that have anything to do with it? I'm talking purely about the server. I'm not talking about the, like... I'm not talking about the place, bro. I'm literally talking about the ranked League of Legends server. US server is better than NA? Yeah, I think so. Who do they think you are? Yeah, I know. Like, guys, do you think I really went outside during my 6 weeks there? Not really. Josh said he hates all Americans. Yeah, that's it.
I'll take care of everything.
An enemy has been slain.
This is a very interesting game.
Your team
Sure, that impacts your rank queue. Well, actually, it was better because Indiana had low ping. I think I had like 15 ping. I had no complaints about my stay in real life. Actually, my stay in real life was goated. Like, everything in NA is so cheap, or at least it was back then. I mean, 2019 was a long time ago, but it was, yeah, very, very cheap compared to New Zealand. And, yeah, I mean, it was pretty nice. I had no complaints. To be honest, though, like, I'm not really fussy, you know? Like, I'm pretty sure I could live just about whenever, or wherever, rather. How much do you make streaming? Just curious? I make millions of dollars.
My attentions are needed elsewhere.
Multiple millions every year. And, I make sure to spend it exclusively on, bad decisions. Just answer the question, why League players all gay? That's a different question.
Your enemy's close. And
You gonna watch MSI? Nah, I don't think so. I may. It might be second monitor content. Have you seen the jams?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wow, how did that stun? What? That was pretty criminal, not gonna lie. 0 KP jungle. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We'll just say bot diff, even though I didn't do anything. Doc, you look like if a chipmunk wished to be a hot human. What does that even mean, man? That's a banger, though. I haven't heard that one before. That's like the, I got some other comment like that a few months ago. I can't remember what it was, but it was something, it was... I made a YouTube short out of it. It was something like... It might have even been you that made it. It was the one about Rumble. Was it you that said it? I think it might have been you. I was like, I look like Rumble if Rumble were a human. Dunk the input towards you towards the spin. Okay, so it's like Katarina, I guess. Bro, they're all one and no one is dying. Nice. I take it back. People are dying. People are dying to raw TFQs. I need to go Magi as well. I'm getting Magi mogged and it's upsetting me. Maybe I can at least make it above 10. It won't feel so bad.
I'm not so easy to get out of your system.
Wait, now I'm in TF into dying? Might be hard. Dude, how much AP does TF have? Yeah, 750 AP at 21 minutes. Holy sh... That's insane. I have like 200. Yeah, 243. How much does Brand have? Brand might have even less. Yeah, 180. In Gigamog, yeah. What did you search to find this, by the way? Did you search like Shock Rumble or something? I'm actually curious how you found it. Or did you just click all the shorts? The way you actually look like Rumble. I don't look like Rumble, man. Playing a lot of investment and winning all my games. Yeah, I think investment mid's really good. It got played in LPL. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Invest is a broken flex. This does not seem that good for me. I can't move. I'm dead. Oh, I have 0 stack Magi. It's fine. They won't be able to see that on the match history. Oh, wait. 2? Alright, nice. That's a dub. Happy with that. I don't think I did much, but did my best. God will do the rest. Holy, wow, I actually did nothing. Wait, there's so many people in this game that did nothing. Wow, 3 honors. That's actually streamer diff, by the way. Streamer diff. God, why do I have all these things all of a sudden? Open the chest. How many do I have? Oh, no, I have 38. I can't open them, guys. I can't open them. I have to hoard them. I have to hoard them. Bean Lee. Yeah, dude, Bean Lee's looking good. Alright, fellas. I think I'll end here mostly because I think my voice is going a little bit again. And so I think I'll stop before it gets too bad. Hopefully, when I'm like... I think I'm like almost good. And then maybe we can stream a little longer. MSI's on soon anyway. But yeah, good stream. I probably will upload... I'll start uploading some of the games to the second channel. And I'll try to stop being lazy and finish that ENC video. Yeah, thank you guys. Fun stream. You guys were funny today. See ya.